Hey, you guys! It's hump day! Let's hump away on hump day. How goes it? What is happening? Sauerkraut man? Up this early? Well, he's always up. He's usually working. We're always happy to see Dennis. We got camp here for practice. He no-showed on me on Monday. I'm just giving you shit, Thomas. I'm trying to remember Monday. I don't think anything good happened. But I was looking for you. I'm always looking for you. So I think, and Dennis, I don't know if you've heard anything about this, but Veggie Boy is going to set up some kind of a spreadsheet thing so that we can start a Silver Strike bowling league. It'll be honor system. It'll be on the honor system. So if he shows up, you got to bug the crap out of him every day until he actually does it. He mentioned it, not me. So Hunchy's pretty good with spreadsheets, but she doesn't know anything about sports or bowling. She's bold, but that doesn't mean anything.
Man, so I had some friends over on Saturday night and we played bowling instead of golf because there were 6 of us.
How do your friends like bowling?
Okay, sounds good. I haven't played too much of it. I would play. One guy who's never played Silver Strike and barely played GT rolled a 220 something.
Nice! I think 208 or something, 210, something low 200s is my highest. Like, screw it, man. These people come over. I'm supposed to kick their ass. I played it. I practiced. They don't even know how it works. And look at this shit. Oh, that's the worst.
A round of Golden Tee golf.
It's like when a 4-year-old beats you in Call of Duty. No 4-year-old ever beat Heisenberg in Call of Duty. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it. Oh, I've been burning the midnight oil all night, setting up a new, different pinball program. So I've got visual pinball, and I've got about 1,000 tables there. But so I'm messing around with future pinball. There's some cool tables in future pinball. What did we decide? We're going to. Where we going? Is it Easter?
Easter.
All right. Trust. I was in the bathroom, but I could hear the Fiona bot.
Identification.
And I heard
time. Let's
Captain
check in.
Sauerkraut was here, and I had to quickly get down here. So Facebook, I suppose it could be cool when it works right, but so I went to log in this morning, and I get this message for the Heisenberg Hunchy Gaming page. It says, giving you new power at your page, and yada yada, easier to blah blah blah. Anyway, so then it screwed up my shit though, because I normally have everything ready. I can post links into the HE forum, the fan forum, on my other page, and I can do that in like a minute. I have it all set up when the stream starts. But today, since now it has me on these separate pages, the Heisenberg Hunchy Gaming channel is not a member of the fan page, of the Golden Tee fan page. So I had to join the page using the gaming channel. And I didn't post the link. Anyway, I don't know if anybody actually uses those links anyway.
Golfer one.
I posted.
This should be a great round of golf today.
There's some really cool Star Wars tables in Future Pinball. So. Visual pinball is what I usually use. VPX. Future Pinball is cool. Future.
Should be a good shot from this line.
Anything else going on down there in Tennessee or out there in Middle Earth?
Looks like Mr. Spencer's in the Swan.
Oh, cool. He usually plays at, I think, 3 a.m. or something.
Need to change scenes, and let's rewalk against more.
I want you to see all of me, Dennis. I want to be important and big.
Golfer one. Looking at a birdie.
Thank you. You know, I have it sitting right there, but it doesn't register in my brain that
Count clicker.
it's not on the right
To
screen.
get back into the routine before school, it starts up on the 1st.
Wow. So, you know, I would think that we're not parents. I think if I was a parent, I'd be really excited for the first, but I'm sure there's some bullshit that goes along with school starting too, so.
Dennis Cobb. Nice.
That seems so early. August 1st. When do they get out, dude? Is this a public school? There's Steven. There's Camp. You playing, Dennis, or are you working? Dennis is working. Take the day.
On tee now. Golfer one.
Friendly would be the one that's in May.
That's Memorial Day, dude. Memorial Day is the one in the spring.
Okay.
Labor Day is the one in the fall. Pretty sure. Or who knows? You know, maybe Heisenberg's world is upside down too.
Count clicker. Gotcha.
I never could keep track of those either until I got into my which I think I'm right, but somebody verify.
Leaving really close to the end of May.
Maybe it is, but maybe it is first. I don't know which is which. Labor Days. I think Labor Day is the September one. Oh no, okay, no. I'm trying to think about school starting. So the one in May, I think
Dennis
is
Cobb. Labor Day is September.
yes, Labor Day is September. See, I'm thinking of that one because for the longest time, the college that I taught at, we started right around Labor Day. Because the public schools started Labor Day. But now they've bumped everything up, especially since COVID. And then where I taught at, we went from 16-week semesters to,
Memorial Day in May.
yes, Memorial Day in May, M&M. I don't know what we actually said. I don't know if I gave the proper response, because now I'm like, I don't know whether I was right or wrong or any of that. It's Wednesday morning, and I've been up working on pinball table, loading tables, and art 120. Heisenberg is going to have to take it upon himself, I guess, to create the first Breaking Bad virtual pinball table. It doesn't exist, apparently. I have my one-of-a-kind custom-themed cabinet, and no Breaking Bad table. We must rectify it. So that I have a hopefully not too long-term plan to figure out how to make my own table.
It's cold. Warmer climate schools start much earlier and end much earlier to avoid the hot months.
Oh, maybe that's it. So maybe, yeah, Tennessee. And they've moved school up here, though, too. So we would start at the students would start around Labor Day. Of course, faculty, we had to go back and go to all kinds of stupid meetings a couple weeks before that. And then we'd have a couple more weeks to prep and get ready. But then they bumped it up, so I think they start the college starts in the second week of August. I'm not sure about it. Schools. I don't pay attention to any of it now because we have no kids and I'm not teaching.
Watch this.
Golfer 1,
And one
looking
moving school
at
starts
birdie.
Wednesday after Labor Day and ends middle of June.
There you go. See, that was how we used to be. More like that. And I don't know. Yeah, I think that's probably about right. Middle of June. But now it's different. Shit, the NWTC is getting out like second week of May now. So. Camp, he's jumped up. He got some points.
Golfer 1 at the tee.
$297. That's to the moon, Heisenberg. You need to hit the RO.
Got too much of that one, Jim.
Golfer 1 with an eagle attempt.
Yeah.
Golfer 1 looking for a birdie.
Heisenberg left in the dust.
And now the tee shot
Trying to
of
think
golfer
who was
1.
here on Monday. We had people, no Thomas though. I haven't played that Petra invite yet.
Dennis Corporal. This is why I'm glad I can't make much now. August is always my busiest month of the year. School opening crunch time.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? You know, so, I mean, well, I mean, I'm going to come see you regardless. I'm going to show up at your house one day. Hunchy and I have not gone to the East Coast ever. Well, we've been to the southern East Coast, I suppose, but no, we have not been to the, never been to New York, we've never been to any of those places. But we hoped. Been raining out the last couple days. Rainy and humid. Rained all day yesterday,
Yeah,
and then
he's
it
hitting
cooled
from the
off for a little
carpet
bit, and then it got steamy. So I don't know if it's supposed to be nicer today. I was hoping to. My plan was to work on pinball tables and maybe take a nap up by the pool. 254, 241. I hope you hit that enough. Yes, hold 4 there.
That's spinning back.
Golfer 1 with the putter, trying for eagle. Ball then cup.
It was good. This man hit it with it, and today, Spain just keeps on going.
It's been a weird year. Winter lasted forever in Wisconsin, and then it kept, well, I don't know if we're going back to winter, but, you know, we'd have a couple of warm days, and then it'd go down in the 50s. So now the last probably 3 or 4 weeks, it's been warm, but it's been rainy. Everything's still green, which I like. I don't like it when it gets so hot and everything gets burnt and brown and blah. We deal with winter for 8 months out of the year.
I'm now ready for fall.
Or summer. It's only July, dude. Summer's only been going for a month, and you had your what was your summer fun? Well, I guess you've been doing stuff. Opryland, your camping trip. What else have you been doing? You got your barbecue. You got your house worked on. You've had a lot. All right, dog bone or ugly penis cream. Can we get on? Too much. No way. Oh, maybe we're okay.
Golfer
Oh, we're
1
going right
for
into the
birdie
sand.
with this putt. And it's in the hole.
All right, I see dry red brick camp. I see.
Golfer 1 ready to hit.
Well, you know, his kids have been out of school since like February or some crazy stuff, you know? I'm just teasing. But he's ready. His summer vacation starts on August 1st, it looks like. The what? Who knows? What does school go to nowadays? What time do they start and get out now? Time does school start, kids? $310. Yeah, that's probably about
Golfer
about
1.
normal. Kids, I suppose. I really only have myself as reference for school time. Which we offered classes almost 24 hours a day. So if you were a go-getter and you had a job and you wanted to get a degree or get a certificate, they had classes that started at 4 something in the morning. They had classes that started at 9:30 at night. So there were options. I did not teach 4:30 a.m. classes, but I didn't teach the trades. So. 3:15. 3:15, and it's trying to blow against me, but it's downhill, so okay. Hey, the bite.
Golfer 1 trying for eagle.
Oh,
Golfer 1 trying for birdie.
Dennis, are you watching The Boys? Have you started it yet?
1 at the tee.
Because everybody else I tried to babble about it to has not watched it. Episode 1. I had to close my eyes. I was screaming at Hunchy, tell me when it's done. Tell me when it's over. Couldn't look.
Liquor. That's the other thing. Once school goes back, I can finally watch some of these shows.
Yeah, that's
Punchy G. For summer doesn't really start until June. Camp Liquor. Did I see they're making a boys spin-off show?
they are. I don't know if it's animated or a show. I saw the article, but I didn't read it. But I did see that there's another
I haven't started watching it yet. I will this weekend. This way I don't have to wait for the next episode.
Yeah, that's true, because we're doing it week by week. So, but the first episode, Dennis, I don't have to say anything, just that there's a hardcore scene in there that I was sitting there, which I love it. If it makes me cringe or cover my eyes, that's good TV. But there's a hardcore scene in there that, holy crap, dude. Holy crap. That's all I can say. I think that's way too hard.
Golfer 1 with a shot at eagle.
Nope, don't make any of these
Golfer
putts.
1
I'm missing
with a
by a
chance at
fraction.
birdie.
It's two or three strokes gone. That's my leads.
Golfer 1 on tee.
So Dennis, what about you, dude? Do you do anything in the summer? Do you and the wife take a summer vacation, or what do you do? I know you're always busy working yourself to death. That looks like too much. It's like not enough. It's downhill. It's up and it's down. It's a roller coaster. Climb to the top of the coaster thing. Oh.
Fred Kinnock. Good morning, everyone.
It's the King of
Oh
Canada.
boy, not a good lie.
It's the Silver Strike Bowling League director, coordinator. Saw a big announcement on the book. It's the King of Canada. Bum, 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 bum.
We take care of the live control. We haven't had vacation in years. I think our last vacation was Punta Cana in 2015. Dennis Coburg. Hey, Craig.
Punta Cana. I've never been to Punta Cana. We've gone to Jamaica and we've gone to Mexico. Really, our only out of the country. Canada. We've just been in the falls. But we're going to Toronto. We're going to go this spring, but it was cold, so we wanted to go when it got nicer. Now we're waiting for our passports.
Fred Kinnock.
We had to
Hey,
renew them.
Dennis.
They said 9 or 10 weeks or something. I think they said that the first time and they came fast. We're hoping to go up to Toronto for a few days. Who knows? Might be fall by the time we do it.
We went to Jamaica on our
That's on target.
2005. Punta Cana is for
Golfer
our 10-year
1
anniversary.
prepares to
Great
putt.
Kinnock. I have a friend dropping me off to do a video capture car this week, but I don't really know where to go from there.
Oh, we could stream some Silver Strike together. I can help you if you need help. Download OBS Studio. You need OBS. And you could Streamlabs if you want to. I used Streamlabs when I first started. It can be really simple. It can be complicated or it can be simple. But you could be up and streaming Silver Strike or Golden Tee in no time if you just want a screen. Easy. Heisenberg is here to assist you.
Nice par,
And
Peter.
there's nothing you can mess up. Really. But the hardest thing to get going for you would be to get OBS Studio downloaded and then get it set up for your account. So you'll need stream keys. to get your YouTube channel and get your stream keys and your Facebook stream keys, depending where you want to stream to. Or I use the middleman right now, Restream, and so I give my keys to them, and that way all my chats, everybody can chat together. 200. I think there's some changes on the horizon, so I don't know if Restream will always be in the picture. I like it. 189, we're way low. What do you got? 174, 184 in the middle. Oh, you know.
Dennis Coppard. Doesn't Restream find the keys for you?
I guess if you, I forget how that one works. If you probably log into YouTube, probably put your IDs in there. I don't remember how that one, I haven't set it up for so long. It's not hard. It's nothing hard. But getting that set up, you'll want to make sure that you get your settings right for streaming. Not hard. I guess it could be hard, but if you can follow instructions and
Dennis Coppard. When I started my stream, it found the key for Twitch. I just had to log into it. It was easy.
yeah, I think that's probably how it is. That's probably how it was. But then Restream takes care of everything. So rather than going in to YouTube and Facebook and Twitch, I go to Restream. Well, first I go to YouTube and I set up the main stream. Then I go to Restream and I set up everything in there, and then they merge the chats together. Yeah, Dennis, you got it right away. Your stream looked great from the first day. You had no problem. Pretty much, I mean, basic crap that happens to everybody. And once in a while, you got to figure out your audio and all that. Dennis got up and streaming, and he's even got some fancy little things in it.
When do you do your streams, Dennis?
200. Too far. I'm going to be on the lower tier, please. Thank you.
Yep, watch
Not
the
in
ball
water.
on this one. Golfer one, readies the putter. It's in for a birdie two.
Steven's rocking it up there. Heisenberg's hit the rear. I have no points.
Golfer one at the tee.
Surprise. So, since they had that last patch,
People usually after about 4 years.
when he gets all riled up, he presses the button.
Dennis Coppard. Customizing it is what takes some time playing around with the program. You can do pretty much anything with it. Just search Stream with Obs on YouTube. Days of content there.
Yes. Oh yeah. That's basically Heisenberg's imagination comes to life through my stream, through the silly things that have really nothing to do with Golden Tee. Well, though my videos relate in one way or another. My sounds, I don't care what anybody says. If you can imagine it, you can do it. Not everybody, I wouldn't advise that. But Camp, I think you are at least average intelligence, but I suspect above average, so I think you could do it. Plus, you have people offering you assistance. And excellent forums in OBS. OBS is open source, free. Streamlabs. You know, I used Streamlabs when I first started. Streamlabs is a customized version of OBS Studio. And some people would rail against Streamlabs and yada, and because they basically have branded it using OBS's source code, and it doesn't bother me. I still have Streamlabs installed. Streamlabs makes...
What Streamlabs was much more difficult to use.
Oh, no, actually, it's easier.
Punchy G. But Dennis, as your language
Peter,
is
does he need to
color,
worry about the
reaches
wind?
apart,
Can't
they
ignore the
should use
tailwind here,
door.
Jim. It may give you
Now,
more
Streamlabs
distance
is
than you
easier,
think.
I think. To me, that some of the fancy things that I do in OBS were easier to do in Streamlabs, with the exception being that you couldn't tweak or customize as much. That was 2 years ago.
This is what I meant to say. Camp Liquor. Guess apart, what kind of stream is this?
This is OBS Studio. And Streamlabs is just, it's OBS customized. And anyway,
Dennis Cobb. Oh,
it's free too. There's some benefits to that. I still use Streamlabs because I'll set up scenes in Streamlabs because the way it saves them, and then I can export them and back them up. Which it's easier than OBS to back them up.
Dennis Cobb. That's what I was thinking, Cam. Great Kinnock. I think they used couches sway your job to buy all the
This couch, man, this couch is the bomb. It's the best couch ever.
MGG. Face with tears of joy. Camp liquor. Haha.
214. I gotta hit my balls. 21. Need to go 8 more yards and to the left. Whatever. I'm just gonna hit it hard. Hit it hard.
Golfer 1 with a birdie effort.
Birdie king right now. Got plenty.
Golfer 1 from the tee box.
What's the horse? Horse with no legs. Or, I don't know. Could be a serpent or maybe a dragon. Of one.
Dennis Cobb. If I stream it, it will be a Friday or Saturday night. No set schedule for me. When Skip was working, I tried to fill the void for him.
Yeah, well, and Dennis, you know, he
Camp liquor.
the first night that Dennis, I think it was the first night you had 2022, and you put up all those big scores. And I sit down to watch him. I think it was that night. Shot a 28 on Easter and 28 on something else. I don't know. Dennis was ruling 2022 on the first night he had it. 256. 256.
Great Kinnock. I'm not interested in streaming for public consumption yet. Probably will be streaming for mates.
You know, you don't have to put a cam on, dude. There's plenty of people who
Oh, come on.
stream games and
not
they
a
don't
good
have a
eye, Jim. You'll
cam,
have to
so
make the best
you can
of
be
this.
anonymous and you could hook up a cam, and if you have somebody you want to turn it on for, you could, but it's not required.
What are you going to do, Craig? I wondered how it would work.
I think we're just gonna send Craig our scores on the honor system. He's gonna put it into a handy dandy spreadsheet. I don't know, it'd be cool. I don't care how we do it.
You can, but I don't read the world seeing my stupid face and messy living room wall.
Oh, come on, dude. It helps with the humility. You know, that's how Heisenberg got to be this way, by putting himself in front of the public for over 20 years. And then, you know, I couldn't just walk away. I got to stand in front of this thing.
Great Kinnock. If that was your plan.
Yeah, but Camp, I would stream with you. I'm going to stream with you people. I can stick your bowling stream. If you stream just the bowling screen, I can picture-in-picture it right into my stream.
GG. Okay. Have you seen Skip streams? Haha.
Which we need to do that, Dennis. We need to DT together with you streaming, and I'll put you picture-in-picture into the stream. Sometimes for fun, even though I'm not playing with Straight Line Slogan Club, I just stick them in my stream because I can. All right. Is Heisenberg going to make it on there with this win? Will it push him? I go too far.
That's on the green, right
That's
by the
going
pin.
under the button.
Golfer 1 to end the hole with no damage.
There's Camp. That's above me there. Pittsburgh still has 0 points.
Ready at the tee. It's Golfer 1.
This one's where it should be, right in the fairway.
That blasted that.
That bus
Awesome.
forgot to stop.
Because you hit it
Tough lie,
130.
Jim. It's in the deep
Easy,
stuff.
man. I don't know if this is gonna make it through the grass, but we'll try.
Very good indeed. Golfer
Reserves
one,
haven't
putting.
changed. Easter minus 29, Petra minus 29, Mid1 minus 27, Hollywood minus 28,
Yeah,
minus 25.
you shot the moon on the first night. Now you got nowhere to go. They rewrote the code after that. Now that's it.
That'll be par, Peter.
Dennis Coulthard, not through.
I'm teasing you. You always play great golf, so you're one of the people I aspire to be as consistent as you guys.
Golfer one.
I did have a rare moment. I did have one Heisenberg game. You know, it's rare for Heisenberg to come ahead of Sauerkraut Man, Crazy Kraut, Mr. Almost. The other name, but I can't even remember what was the other one? Miss 6 foot. Yeah, it's 6 foot, no putt, 6 foot, or 6 foot, no putt. I don't remember what it was. It was long. The soup reference from Seinfeld.
Dennis Coulthard. Once I have a permanent space for my machine, I will stream more. It is just a pain in the ass setting it all up.
Oh, yeah. If you have to re-rig everything up every time, I would be much less inclined. But, you know, I have it all here. It's all set up. I just walk up to the thing.
For you, 6FT.
No GSP for you. Yes, 6 foot. All I have to do is walk up and start the car, and we're streaming. So, which I say that, and our stream is gonna go wonky here. Cannot charge.
Music for you, 6 feet.
You should have seen a black screen for a second there. Hopefully you're all still there, but you know, I've almost made my big mistake, which when I restart my laptop, I have to always, my hub, I have to unplug the power from it and back in or it doesn't charge. Yes, the soup reference from Seinfeld. The soup guy. No soup for you! Oh.
Punchy G. What happened to Heisenberg?
I'm here, dude. I had to unplug and plug back in, so that I was charging.
Golfer one.
I'm glad I started babbling about that. Because I'm surprised we weren't doing the bouncing bits. It's important if you're using a laptop to have its power cable charging. And my laptop, since the last update to Mac OS, anytime I restart, which I try to restart fairly frequently just because, but I have to unplug the power from the laptop and plug it back in or it won't start charging. It's not hard, but it's just a USB-C cable. Yeah.
Golfer one is ready to tee off.
And with Golden Tee, you need no special computer to stream Golden Tee, really. No, you don't need a graphics card or anything. So. Call of Duty's more intense. So, you know, some good, decent hardware is good for faster paced games, but golf. So I've been trying to get a hold of the Arabians. You know, I want to see if I can get in their golf league thing and be like a mascot or a water boy for like $100,000 a tournament. They're trying to take over. They're giving the losers $150,000 or something. So no matter where you are in the tournament, you make money.
That happened to me the first 2 or 4 times I streamed. The power cord looked out, plugged in, but it was slightly out, and the laptop down right in the middle.
Yeah. So and I mean that would be understandable, but you know mine's plugged in, but the little charge icon isn't there unless I unplug it and plug it back in. And normally, if it doesn't see that it's charging, OBS tends to start my bit rate bouncing up and down, but it didn't do that to us. We were about dead. Probably had like 20% battery.
For the Golden Tea Tour, lol.
Yeah, they should. And take over Golden Tee too. No, their golf, whatever this thing they're doing. I think if you're last place in one of those Saudi tournaments, I think it's 150,000, 100 or 150,000 payout. Shit, just get me on that thing. I'll play to lose. It's fine. Be 18. Stupid.
A good shot from here would be remarkable, Jim. This is a horrible lie. Might have needed a little more mustard.
Golfer 1, this putt is for birdie.
Lots of birds.
Ready to tee off. It's golfer 1.
Hey Google, set the thermostat to 70 degrees.
Got it. Setting Ecobee to 70 degrees.
I don't know. Don't know.
It will come out of the lead pedestal. It will only cost $15,000, and the home editions will not work anymore.
That's Center City, Jim.
I don't know. I think they've got a pretty good racket with the home edition owners. I mean, we're at their whim, and clearly we'll do anything. You know, I'm not that worried about it, though. Honestly, I was trying to tell Rich this on Monday. I have not owned a video game. I remember the last time a game was released and it worked all perfectly. So, Call of Duty. This year's Call of Duty. I haven't played it for at least a month, but it's not been doing it. So we've been mostly playing 2021 Cold War when we do play Call of Duty. And Battlefield. Boy, they had all kinds of. These games. I mean, Battlefield was terrible.
It's nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, they release games that shouldn't even be released, or they announce a release date, make a bunch of hype, get everybody to pre-order, and then they delay the release. And even then, when it releases, there's problems. Can't get into a game or other. I mean, there's problems. So it doesn't matter what the game is, really. So, I mean,
Ever since consoles started having storage and internet connections.
yeah. Well, because there's a lot, and you'd think that when you're paying $100 a copy for one game, that and you're paying for it ahead usually. I don't know. I'm not as big of a fanboy as I used to be for anything, just because of that. Golden Tee kind of took me away from the Xbox. I still play, but not as much as I used to. I've always loved golf. I was a video golfer before I was a killer. She used to wake up in the morning. I'd be playing Oh. Because that Heisenberg doesn't sleep. Well, it's too much. 40, 50, 60. I can't tease me. Okay.
Right by the pin. What a nice shot.
So I think I've had maybe 4 hole-in-ones total since 2022 came out, and I think they're all par threes. Have you guys had hole-in-ones that aren't par threes in 2022?
Birdied that one.
I had some good hole-outs, but only par 3 hole-in-ones.
Ready at the tee. It's golf for one.
I think I have one.
I had my Super Albatross in 2021.
The glitches in the game don't bother me at all. That's going to happen. They eventually fix most of them. Who cares about the high score on Champ 99?
Exactly.
Yes, sir, I've had par 4 hole-in-ones.
There's Mr. Spencer. Chasing you right now, dude. Camp's gonna catch you. He has points. I have no points. None. Okay.
Close, Peter. Right by the pin. Golfer one to take a go at it. Count it.
Yeah, Steven, I'm pretty sure you're in first.
Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
This makes Monty 18 look like baby shit. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 ba-dum. Ba-dum. I have no idea if that's gonna go up there in the water.
I've hold behind number 2 several times and a few others.
I've only hit these par 3 hole-in-ones.
Stephen Spencer. I've been writing a top 5 God I'm seeing the old me.
The old you? What the hell are you talking about? There was a new you that you didn't like, and now we get the old you back? Did I miss something? Old you, new you? 154.
Punchy G. I have a meeting. Bye B.
Bye-bye. Have a good meeting. I hate meetings. 132. I ain't gonna mess around it.
Dennis Cornwell.
There.
Hey Steve. Good to hear Steve. Stephen Spencer. Bye Hunchy. Dennis Cornwell. Bye Hunchy.
On the dance floor with an extensive putt. Golfer one is putting.
Oh shit! I played the wrong way. I just went left instead of right. Oops. Well,
Stephen Spencer. Hoping to make the gold cut in Nashville.
you can do it, dude. I screwed up. I hate when I do that. Like, you realize right as you're doing it, like you just went totally the wrong way. I don't know what kind of brain fart that is.
How about that touch?
Looking good, Steve. Punch liquor. This already almost 150%.
Golfer one tees it up on the closing
You
hole.
received 100 messages today with your speed chat.
Yeah.
Stephen Spencer. Feeling comfortable again, dance.
What am I missing? What happened? What, feeling comfortable? What were you uncomfortable with? Did you have a procedure? Miss something? Jeez. What, compared to the 24 that I shot here last week?
Stephen Spencer.
This is terrible.
Email.
Oh, about your game. Yeah, you know, I mean, unlike one of our other friends who's like, I'm not going to play 2022 because it's too hard. I mean, shit. If this was easy, I wouldn't even be playing Golden Tee. 2022, all about the challenge. I think if everybody sticks to 2022, especially new people like us, me and Cam, we'll be better. We'll be a better golfer after this. All right. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Steven Spencer.
Oh, I just whiffed it. Oopsie. Well, I guess I
Over
didn't have
to
to think so
golfer
hard.
one. From a poor lie in the rough.
Yes, it's math, dude. Golf is math. Skipper has displayed skipper math to everybody, and I think a lot of people use skipper math. The skipper math is really kind of video golf math honed to Golden Tee. Plus, Skipper has how many thousands and thousands of rounds of experience to be able to do what he does. So he looks like he's doing good. I've seen him without his thing on his arm. He needs to eat. He's too skinny, but I guess he's
Steven Spencer.
having another
Skipping
thing.
helped me get back into the game.
Skipper. Wasn't for Skipper, I wouldn't have Golden Tee. Probably. Skipper, oh, I love it. You show up in Skipper's stream and say, I'm thinking about buying a home edition, and he pulls out his calculator and he'll break it down for you, how it will pay for itself.
Steven Spencer. Either Ed.
118. I just whiffed this thing. Now who knows? Right into the monument. See, that's the thing that I didn't want to do.
Good
I only have a
gracious,
shitty
it's
score. Get me
the
out of here.
bush.
DNF. Go in some hole back there. I've never been back here. I haven't hit one of those monuments for a while, so first I whiffed it, then I hit the monument. Who knows what's next? No, fuck me, dude. Just stroke limit me now. I've just been chatting this whole. My
Lies
first
don't get
game
much
is
worse
usually
than
my
this, Jim.
very chatty game, and if I get lucky, I settle in and not so chatty. I'm slap happy at the moment. Being up. Yeah. Stupid thing. How many times can I hit this? Second. Ah! Just stroke limit me, man.
Looking at a
Little
full
green
shot
man
here,
at
Jim.
IT.
Won't need to take
Hit the
anything
button.
off this one.
Holy fucking get me out of here, dude. I was gonna curse terribly until out of here. Let's see where I'm trying. Alright, I'll probably hit the rock again. That looks like it should go through there. Oh my god, we got past the thing. Get me out of here.
Golfer one, about to putt.
Yes. Beautiful quadruple bogey action. Alright, so that's over. It was just very bird like up until the quadruple bogey or whatever the hell that is. Alright, let's go to Petra. Hit some rocks. Not much. Just rocks.
Identification time. Let's check in.
I know what the problem is. I have a 65-pound dog right in front of my Golden Tee machine, so Heisenberg is having to adjust. I'm literally standing. Jessie is laying with her back up against the Golden Tee machine and her legs out this way. She's laying on her side, so I'm standing between her legs, and she's sleeping. get a mental picture of that. She's on her side. Her head is right here. Her feet are laid out this way, and I'm standing right in between.
On tee now, it's golfer one.
Joining me today in the tower is Peter Jacobson.
Steven Spencer, you would have to move.
That's right on the
I
sprinkler
mean,
line,
I
Jim.
can play like I can do it, but I keep bumping into her leg, but she doesn't care. It's like Clarice, when she's laying like on me, I could do whatever, and she'll just like keep pushing up against me harder, even if I'm like trying to get off. She's laying with you, and you're not going anywhere, Daddy. 173. Yeah. Fell shorter than I thought it would.
Golfer one to putt. That's par, no damage.
Too much elevation on that.
Golfer one is ready to tee off.
All right, well, 11 on East. Granted, anything can happen here. Petra's my worst course. They all could be my worst course depending on what the day is and what's happening.
Pull out the putter. He's on the green. Golfer one with the blade. As the crowd roars, an eagle two.
I don't see Steven in this one unless he's in first place.
Golfer one from the tee box.
Yeah, so Monday I think I saw, well, we had Rich here. And so just so you know, Rich is trying to say that he's going to sell his golden tee machine. He's not getting the update. So I said we're gonna have a stream telethon and raise the money for Rich's update.
Hampshire. Extra started out as my best course, but lately not so much.
Yeah, shit, you shot a 26, dude, and I have not. I still have, I think 21 is my best score on this course. I can't even imagine where I would get 5 more strokes, especially because I have a 21 as my best score, but I usually shoot like 15 or 16 here, it seems like. I don't know. I think I shot a 20 the other day, but it's not. I like it. I have no complaints. I just suck. 215. I have no complaints. Glitches don't bother me. None of it bothers me, dude. I won't even believe that we have to get new machines in 5 years until I see it. So who knows? And who knows what's going to happen in 5 years? And shit. Maybe aliens will have come and will move to another galaxy. I keep putting out markers saying, take me. I went to Devil's Tower last summer, and I waited and waited. They didn't come get me. Told them they didn't have to take Hunchy, just me and Jesse. We didn't have Clarice at that time. Just kidding, Hunchy.
Steven Spencer, even if it will still have value, Rich is overreaching.
Yeah. And it's already paid for itself. He doesn't need the money, so, unless I'm missing something, so I say keep it. Anyway, I'm very biased because I like Rich and I like to play golf with Rich and he's really good and he's been a great caddy. And so anyway, that's who I am when I'm dealing with Rich, and I just want to play golf with Rich.
That hit right by the hole.
Golfer one holding a putter.
Steven Spencer, People still buy PlayStation 4S.
Dude, I have an arcade deck here with 2 joysticks and 8 buttons for each joystick. I'd move it over here, but it's a pain. So that's what I was doing while I was loading pinball tables into Future Pinball last night. I was playing one of my Coin Ops builds. Last night I played Mario. I played Cabal. I played Miss Pac-Man. I played Narc.
And there's a birdie.
A whole bunch of shit. And some shit I never played. I played some Hubert.
I think he's in your principal village.
Yeah, but I
Watch the
just
tee
don't.
shot of Golfer
Yeah,
1.
Incredible Technologies is no worse than any other company that makes stuff like this, really. So, and I've had, on the positive, knock on whatever this is.
Stephen Spencer. You bet he's my fave.
Yeah, I've got 2,000 some games loaded onto this build. All the classic arcade games, and then it's got some consoles. It's not my huge build, my terabyte build, but this is a 256 gig build. Yeah, Qbert. Played some Qbert. And so hole 4, Heisenberg has about a 40% success rate. So I either go through here cleanly or with a little slight knock off the thing, or I go backwards, which 469 to the pin right now could be 480 something after
I think he's
this.
uncertain of what he wants. Glad he found help by Lightwitch.
Yeah, I like Rich. Rich was in Skipper's stream when Skipper got out the calculator, and Rich, I'll never forget, he said right away when I asked about Golden Tee, he said it's the best money he ever spent and I would never regret it. So I need to remind him, or I should find that video, if Skipper still has it up on YouTube, and make him watch it. Sometimes I want to think that people are just being cranky and dramatic when they say stuff like that, but you never know, dude. And sometimes people make decisions in the heat of the moment that they'll regret later. And I just find it hard to believe Rich would not want to play Golden Tee anymore. Who cares about PGA? I don't even think that's going to last. Nobody's playing Golden Tee for those PGA courses. And that machine, Golden Tee, this is like an Atari inside of this thing. So that PGA machine is still like an Atari compared to like a modern computer as far as so what if it's 4K? It's still an Atari. They're going to have a solution. Brad Lutz or Brian Rotsky, somebody's going to come up with upgrades to our shit so we don't have to buy it all. Okay, that's what I think. Or the planet will be...
Look, I'm a little curious about the PGA machine lasting as well. I'm planning to buy one, but it seems a fee.
Yeah, well, my plan is if we're still streaming and enjoying Golden Tee, when it comes to the point where you can't play anymore without getting the new machine, well, then we'll get one, or sooner. Everything's been delayed. I don't think about it. It really doesn't stress me out at all, except when other people get stressed out about the whole thing. I don't care, dude. Punchy and I play Golden Tee, regardless of incredible technology. It still blows my mind that Hunchy is playing video games with me. And not only that, but we're streaming it and multiple times a week because Hunchy didn't play any video game. And when she brought home the Arcade 1-Up Golden Tee, I never dreamt she'd actually want to try it. She got right into my personal space. She's like, can I try? I'm like, well, sure. And she spins, she's like, I like that. And here we are. And next thing you know, Heisenberg is not. Okay. Well, we made it through. See, 4 out of 10 times I make it through. Other 6, not so much. Oh, I gave it a
Well, it's
lot
not the
because I
worst lie in
knew
the world, but it's
if I
not a
used
good
that
one either.
club, it was going to be dangerous.
That saved the putt.
No problem. Press.
Golfer 1 ready to hit.
This might not be what he wants.
Don't be so sure, Peter.
Tall grass like this makes it hard to get the distance
She
you
is
want.
really into it too. It is great to see. Wish my wife would play. She has zero interest in it though. It's time for her to binge watch her shows.
Well, everybody's got Hunchy didn't know she was into it either. I mean, I was coming down here, so I put together the arcade one up, and I'd be down here, and I was playing it, and never thought she'd want to play. I didn't think she had any interest at all. So it's really good. It helps. I believe that Golden Tee or video golf is good for the brain because you're calculating things. It's good for coordination. It's good for your memory. Video games in general are good for people if you don't take it too far.
Camp liquor. My family is really interested in playing.
And it's in. Oh, my.
Golden Tee, with COVID, I mean, we broke the rules. We left the state in lockdown to go pick the sucker up.
Their friends are screwing around instead of taking their chance.
Golfer 1 at the tee.
That's just people. Everybody's all into. I want to know what's so fucking important on everybody's phone. Maybe I'm just a loser. Nothing is on mine. Every time we're driving down the road, some idiot is swerving all around or going 50 and then 80 and then 50. And every single time, it used to be people that did that were drunk. And you just got around them and, went on your way. It's Wisconsin. That's what they do here. Now, every time it's somebody with a cell phone. So, I mean, I do not even look at my cell phone when I'm in the car. What's there to look at?
She played one game on Sharpman's, 2 on Dodge City. She's done.
-2 on Dodge City on your first game ever is actually not bad. I mean, I remember when Hunchy and I just wanted to shoot par. Just give us par. Now Hunchy cries when she gets a par on a hole, let alone if we were to get par for the course.
We have a hands-free lobby now.
I like it. Yeah, the phone thing, it's just, that's everybody, we're losing out on I'm going to say this because it needs to be said to the whole 3 people that are in here. Everybody seems to be on a quest for happiness. And I think that somehow we're confused and we think that we're going to find it inside of one of these things. These things have made us dumber, not smarter. And these things are the obstacle to that happiness. I used to tell people, it's not that hard.
You can always tell when someone is on their phone while driving. You described it perfectly.
Yeah. But, happiness is right there in front of us, but we're too busy looking at god dang screens now, thinking we're going to find it inside of that little genie. You can't buy happiness, and I speak from experience. I've tried to buy happiness. You can't buy it. I bought...
Dennis Cobard. Hands-free law in New York, too. Been for a long time.
Yeah, we've had hands-free law. Nobody looks at that, apparently, except me. Even if it wasn't a law, I still wouldn't use a cell phone while I'm driving my car. It's just crazy. What are these people doing? So that you can say, hey, and what? I'm taking a pee right now, eh? I'm eating an apple right now. What are they talking about? They have to do it while they're on a highway. Anyway, that gets me all miffed. Let me finish before I forget. Happiness is in the relationships that you make with people while you're on the planet, with the people that are right home waiting for you, the people sitting right next to you. We haven't been to a restaurant since March of 2020, but it always got me, even before COVID, that, there'd be families, mom, dad, and kids, and the mom and dads, one, this always pissed us off. The mom and dad are on their phones or their tablets and the kids are acting crazy, or they're just all on phones. They're not even a family. Why bother to have kids? Just get more screens. Probably be easier. Just get a kid's face on a screen and put it on one of these. Here, you can have twins on this. Look, 2 screens go on here. You have a big one and you have a little one. Anyway, happiness is then the chance to make relationships with each other. Make the best out of the little time that we have on this ride. I'm done. That's all I had to say. I'm warm though.
Dennis Coburn. Well, well said.
It's just we're missing it. It's right in front of our face, and people are in the same room, and instead of talking with each other, they're texting each other. Which I know that because Hunchy tries to do. We're in the same room. We're playing Golden Tee. We're streaming, and she's texting my phone. And she's like, "Did you see my text?" They don't even check it. I mean, that's probably the first time, or one of the rare times you've seen me with my cell phone up. And I always have the best cell phone. Well, if you're into Apple shit, I get the newest Apple Pro model every single year when they come out. And like I don't have a phone or I don't know how to use technology, but there's a time and a place. But, younger people, it's funny. I'm so old now. I'm 50. Dennis, you're 54, I think. So you know too. I mean, when we grew up, there were no cell phones. We used to go on vacation. I don't remember a single time my dad pulling over to a payphone to try to see if somebody was trying to get a hold of us. You went on vacation and somebody wanted to get a hold of you really bad. I don't know. They'd track you down maybe, or they'd wait until you got back. I mean, we didn't even have answering machines until, 80s? Probably. Early 80s? I don't remember when we had our first answering machine. Just unnecessary. And the thing I do the least, here, let's see if I can do a quiz on about cell phones. What do you think is the thing that Heisenberg does the least with this device, with the cell phone? What is the thing he does the least with? Well, I think all of a sudden I got all wigged out, man, about happiness. Now, especially since COVID, I've been preaching that story for years, but even I had some epiphanies during this whole COVID thing, and we used to go out four times a week, maybe 5. Spent hundreds of dollars at supper clubs, booze and food, and just doing stupid shit. No, that's not the thing I do the least with it, but it's one of the least things that I do. You guys know I'm not the best usually. I don't always get back to everybody right away. I'm usually okay at it, but it's just not a priority for me usually. And Facebook Messenger, people message me on Facebook Messenger, and I'll check it, but I don't have it set up to notify me. I could, but I don't want to. It'd be better to text my phone, or email me. Even email. I emailed so much as a teacher. That was one of the things that was really burning me out, was just email. And the people that would email me stupid shit that they would never come say to my face. They'd email. Talking on it, Dennis, is the thing I do the least with it. I hardly ever talk on this thing. I'm not a phone talker. To me, this is face-to-face. You all have Fiona's voice through my computer, but this is like face-to-face, even though it's not. Anyway. And that's another great thing about Golden Tee, because we didn't just get a golf machine. We got a whole community of people. So, I mean, I never dreamt we'd be playing Golden Tee together. I never thought we'd be streaming together. I told her for years, I want to stream. She's like, you should. And so we get Golden Tee, and Skipper inspired me. And so I got all the stuff to stream, and I could stream Call of Duty and Battlefield and this. So, but we've met awesome people. But, and that goes back to Rich. So I get upset when Rich says he's not going to have Golden Tee, and then in my imagination, I won't see him at all, and blah, blah. And Heisenberg gets all sappy. 128, 138.
Camp Liquor. I don't know if you go off for a team setup.
Yeah, there's some, I don't know.
Well, now,
There's some
how about
setups
that?
missing that were there before because they fixed that, so.
This guy's magic around the greens.
Golfer 1, ready to hit.
There's only one setup for this one.
They fixed the team, so we won't get the new ones until they are supposed to be released.
Yeah, I can't think even. There's a hole on Easter. I was going to say something, but then something else came up.
ahead.
What was that? Oh, Siri thinks I'm talking to her. She's not even my assistant. What did I say to activate Siri? Yeah.
How's the wind seem to you, Peter?
I keep hoping to meet Mean Joe Gene,
That's gonna knock some yards
Joe
off.
Green in this tunnel with a Coke. This is our tunnel. This is the Dennis shot, which this is the only tunnel for the setup that we have right here. So before I always went to the right one, but the one on the right, not the one that is the right one.
Go, go, go.
I don't know if I'll get this in the cup, but that was one of the
Trying
best
for
that I've
eagle.
navigated to the left tunnel and then up to the green.
In the hole.
Oh, it was, wasn't it? And the kid shows up.
Ready to
Angel
hit.
Green takes down the Coke in one long pull. Coke's coming back to Wisconsin. They haven't had an expo for a decade here, and I guess there's one coming up in Milwaukee or Madison. Won't be in Green Bay. I don't think. Oh, where we go? Bum, 6. Oh shit! Oh my goodness! Oh no! I got the ramp. The Dukes of Hazzard. Go ball, go! Lucky.
Golfer 1
I
with
forgot
a
to put a
look
tee
at
on there.
eagle. That's in the cup. Next up, golfer 1.
32, 66.
What a breathtaking performance.
Golfer 1 on the dance floor. In for a birdie 2, Peter.
I'm not doing it. I fantasize about doing it, but I'm not. I'm too lazy to do it. I've got too many other things that I waste time on. But any of you guys doing the create a hole for the contest?
Golfer 1 on tee.
I don't know if that's over, but I know I had the email. It's super cool. Get your name up on the hole. So get out there and make your penis-shaped fairway and your whatever shaped green and get your name on there.
Could the wind come into play here?
You've got to be very careful with this wind, Jim. If you don't adjust,
King of Canada, His Majesty, are you still up
I'd
there?
love to do it. I have a great idea. I always forget to work on the go.
Yeah, you know, all the other stuff going on. You should do it. That'd be so awesome if I knew the person who has the hole. That'd be awesome. Of course, Hunty's like, you should do it. But really, you know, that's not my bag. I've never really thought about creating a golf course. I'm a player with golf anyway. There's a lot of things I do like to be creative with, but you know, who knows? Maybe it's just never tried. Make a hole in a golf course. What are you doing here, Heisenberg? To the moon with you.
That was something.
This is the camp
Golfer
hole.
1 preparing
Ever
to
since
putt.
the first week when camp was at Opryland, he told me what to do on the first shot. That's my shot every single time since that day.
That's how you play a par 5. Nice eagle. Ready at the tee. It's golfer 1.
And Dennis, that night that you were playing with Tony, which I know you play with Tony almost every time, but you'll remember, you were playing Petra, and he was talking about this hole, and he said the 10.5 goes right over this thing, and I never even tried that. I don't know why. Anyway, so that's my shot. When lately it seems like this is the setup I've been getting, something similar. I'll slam right into the rock. As I said it. Get up, rock. Thank you. It's right up.
Golfer 1.
Looks like a nice lie.
Dennis Cobb.
Yes, that was what I just did. 10.5, right over the rock. But before that night, I was doing weird. Sometimes I would I never got to the green, but I got right before the pump thingy that you have to hop over that we just came over to get up here. But a lot of times I hit the rock, and usually it'd be okay and you could get up there in 2, but once in a while I'd go off in that little side area, making a second shot really.
Dennis Cobb. 20 seconds 9.5 doesn't clear, and I was thinking of trying it, so 20 saved us the time.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever, that night, that's what I walked away with. At least that tip.
Golfer 1 at the tee.
This is the Ed hole. I'm sure other people don't think of it as the Ed hole. You might see it as a weird 30 or an 03 because that's an E, and in my imagination, that green is the D. It's Ed. It's the Ed hole.
Way too much club.
Golfer 1 ready to putt.
Oh!
Golfer 1 needs this
Frick.
for birdie.
I've had a potty mouth this morning. Hunchy must be rubbing off on me. Jack, are you still out there? It's like, I just got a text. I'm like, what is that?
Ready to tee
And,
off.
you know,
It's golfer one.
We're trying to go for the green on number 11, not Roxette. Way back and have a full club to the green.
I will take that under advisement. I just got texted by Kip. Before the pandemic, Hunchy and Heisenberg went out to live music pretty frequently. And Kip was one of our favorite guys to go out and play, go out and watch.
Whiskey brings out the potty mouth in everyone.
Yeah, but I usually don't curse on my stream. It's kind of like I fall into teaching mode, and I could say whatever I want in a college classroom, but I didn't curse. I didn't feel like that. I needed to do that. Outside of a classroom, I can cuss like a sailor, but there's people that think she's the potty mouth. And I don't. I grew up with a father that he was not a sailor, but he had a potty mouth, and we were not allowed to curse at home, which was so ironic because my dad, every other word was fuck or something. There are still words that my dad used and names he called people that I don't know what they mean today. I had to think about them. I can't even say them on my stream because I don't know what they mean and who they might have been.
Really nice.
I don't
lie.
like that
Right in
setup
the
there
fairway.
coming around that rock like that. But I've been going at it with the 8.5, and then I end up too far to the right. So use the 10.5 this time. It looks better. And I worry about getting up on that thing, and I whacked it right in.
Golfer one looking at a birdie.
Well, my putting is now
Golfer one
gone.
on the green. Okay.
10 holes, we were solid. Now, Cowboy Inslee licks mask. He's up. There's Camp coming up strong. Hey Google, set the thermostat to 69 degrees.
Got it. Setting Ecobee to 69 degrees.
69, dude. Too long, I think. Too much. I'm not going to backswing. Am I going to be on the other side of the wall? Yep, I am. To the side of it? Oh, shit.
He might want to try a 6 or 7 iron with a short putting stroke here.
Dennis Cobbard. I don't want to jinx it, but one thing really won't here.
I was up through
It's
the
on.
first
He'll
10 holes.
love it, Peter.
And then
Golfer one with the putter.
problem is around hole 10, I actually looked at my score. So I don't pay that much attention when I'm streaming. Because then I mess it up. I start thinking about it and then I mess it up.
In the hole with par.
Punchy calls it the jinx. She loves to do that. I really don't do that. Good sale. She's upstairs in her meeting, so she cannot contest anything that I say right now.
And now the tee shot of golfer one.
She's a prisoner. So anyway, I was talking about the music guy. So Kip, we used to go out before the pandemic, and the summer we had many places to go, but all year long. And Kip was one of our favorites. And anyway, then he quit. He was not going to play live music anymore. He's an older guy anyway. Kip's in his 60s. But I guess he's out doing stuff. He's been texting me his schedule.
With
So.
balls left, you should be able to beat minus 21 here even with less putts.
Oh no. I've been in this. I was there. I was in that situation about 7 days ago, and I ended up with a 20. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Dennis Cobbard, 318 backspin.
Golfer 1.
We were
strike the
thinking
ball.
alike, dude.
Hitting from the fairway.
Pretty sure that's what
Just
I
an
used, and
ideal lie.
confirming my thoughts. It just sticks there, man. I couldn't hit the greens, so I get the 6-degree break. This is not going in.
Dennis Cobbard, Lola perfect.
Oh!
Golfer 1 holding
Could
it.
have putted it.
Nothing wrong with that.
See, I'm in neutral. This is exactly what happened. The last 4 holes or so in that game 7 days ago, I went into neutral.
Ready to tee off. It's golfer 1.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
On the approach from 15 W's.
Ah! I'm 15. I thought you were giving me advice on this one that was going to save me from the. I almost got up there. Should I use the other club? I thought. Damn, those are my choices. I don't like it.
On the green,
Oh.
it's time to putt.
Dennis Cobbard.
Golfer
High
1
five
trying
W
for
clears
birdie.
box 16. I always tend to stay right at the pin.
Yeah, I try to aim it so that it's headed because it's always left breaking, usually about that 9 degrees or whatever it was. So I try to head it that way, but it didn't come back. It didn't go that way. It didn't go left at all. The team. All right.
Golfer 1 on tee.
Oh shit. See, and this whole I try a variety of different things. Lately, no backswing has been pretty good for me, but still. Today, no sir.
Dennis Cobbard.
On the green,
Just play to the
that'll
right side
work.
of the green and try to make it pass.
Golfer
Your
1
team's
missed
extra
the
strong on
save
set.
mark. Golfer
That's
1
what
with
happened
a
to me. I
bogey
think the
putt.
same exact thing. Boy, wouldn't it be crazy if I finish it? Well, I'm not even going to get a 20. It was a nice thought, though, that something could
Golfer
happen,
1
but I told
teeing
you.
off for the
I knew it.
final time today.
Dennis Cobbard. 17 as well. Don't you spin.
I gotta keep all these things in mind because I have a whole area of my brain for dentist tips. I've got an area for rich tips. Scuba for a while, but I haven't talked much with scuba. So, Hidden Temple. I give Scuba much of my Hidden Temple game, minus the Heisenberg hole. That was all mine.
Dennis Cobbard. He'll be ready if the situation is right.
He's sitting good.
Dennis Cobbard. 117. It always spins off the green, then you have a tough chip because of the green slope.
Come on, Bob. Come on. Do it. Go in the hole.
It's a little further than he'd like, but he's on.
Golfer 1.
See, I put roll on it. That's why I didn't get a double eagle. But the 3-wood, got that off you, too. I didn't catch the bite part, but now I hear you.
Golfer 1 for birdie with this putt.
So an 18. Far off of the 21. It was a nice thought. All right. It was better than my Easter game, that's for sure. No, ever since I've started playing a lot more pinball lately, every time I walk up to Golden Tee, this would be a really good pedestal for pinball. It's perfect height for buttons, for flipper buttons. It could be a I might be the first person to turn this into a pinball. Really, all I'd have to do is put the buttons in there and connect them to the computer that's sitting right over there.
Dennis Cobbard. 118. If the pin is up towards the shoot, I use bite. If it's away from the shoot, I use release or roll, depending on how far down it is.
All right. See, I just have used roll every time because, I don't know, in my imagination, it's going down the rock somehow. And so Heisenberg likes to imagine that it's rolling to get it out of there. Anyway. I'm happy. I got on the green, and so I don't always.
There you have it. Another
Only
great
one
round of
time have I
golf.
messed that
Let's
hole
take a
up
look
so
at some
bad
of the golden
on the
tee
first
moments
shot
of the game.
that I had to go the long one.
It was
Don't
this shot
overshoot that
started the
little
music.
nook. Not so bad.
Welcome, friends, to another round of Golden Tee Golf.
What, man? I've not played very well at
Identification
Tokyo.
time.
Let's
Let's
look
check
at my
in.
scorecard that comes up.
Dennis Cobbard. Here's Hugo.
But 24 was like right when it came out, basically. Actually, no, I've had even more than 124, but that's my best I've gotten. And I haven't had anything close to that lately. I would take it. Threes.
Dennis Cobbard. Reducing a little slow this morning. Usually the chat comes through a lot faster on your stream.
We've had over 100 messages, well over 100. We already got the notification from Restream, so there's only been a few of us, but apparently we're chatting a lot.
Ready to tee it up. Golfer 1.
I'm
Who's
looking
sending
forward
all
to
those
some
messages?
exciting golf.
Back to golfer 1.
It's a walk through the thick stuff with this lie.
He'll be happy with this. Golfer 1 trying for birdie.
Hey, Jam Handy. I bet that's Jam Handy. It is Jam Handy. I don't know Jam Handy, but Manitowoc is about a half hour away.
Golfer 1 on tee.
And I see Jam Handy in contest frequently.
Dennis Cobbard makes caddying tough.
Now, well, with caddying, see, Rich, he just typed in all capital letters, stop. So I just decided to stop and, get my caddy tip and make sure I ask all the questions, like when they leave out, like, am I supposed to put something on this? Well, anyway. It's hard to do it when you're just like going, because there's always a little tiny, we have very little delay though. I don't know. It's almost like live. Hunchy always has the stream running on her tablet, and I've got it on the low latency, low lag mode in the settings. So it's very, very, I don't have time to edit anything out. Thomas, are you still awake over there? He's gone quiet.
That's coming back in.
Just checking on you,
One,
dude.
a chance for
Make sure you
eagle.
didn't doze off at the controls. Oh, and I see you in the contest. These are the cheesy beefs.
Dennis Cobbard. As usual is the first. Today is the
On the
132nd
tee.
day.
Well, that's weird. Must be restream. I don't know. And of course, I can't tell any of that because I don't even, half the time I don't even read because she reads them to me. My bot reads them and it's like you're in the room with me. You all sound the same and you have a female voice, but it doesn't matter. If I ever meet you guys in real life, it's going to be really weird for me that you're dudes. At least that you have dude voices. Get up there. Go in the
He puts the
hole.
brakes on it.
Golfer 1 ready to putt. There we go. Birdie.
Yeah, right up there at the top, the number 2 spot.
Golfer 1 at the tee.
Can't get it all. Started to freak out. I didn't want to end up in the water. Right, so it's my friend that I'd like to get rid of.
Heading back towards the hole.
You end up with one better.
Golfer 1
18.
with a look at eagle.
It was nice thinking,
Golfer 1
and Dennis's
up
part
at
to
the
think
tee.
that I might be able to do better than my 21, but fortunately, I put myself in that situation, and I kind of knew what the outcome. It's okay. It's okay. It's way better than the game I had on Easter.
Punchy G. Dennis jinx you.
No, he didn't jinx me. If anybody jinxed me, it was me, because around hole 10, I looked up and saw I had 14. I think I 15 maybe at hole 10. Coming out of hole 10, I would have to go back and look. Anyway, it wasn't a bad game. I just didn't I just did not.
So I lost to Mark Gomez in round number 1 of the Summer League as expected. I was getting 6 shots on HH in round number 2 and I won. I shot a terrible -18 in Ohio. 6 shots after HDCP. Dennis Cobbard. I didn't ruin you.
No, you didn't jinx me, dude. I was aware at that point, so it was already in my head, and so Dennis just verbalized what I was thinking. Anyway, so I tried not to say. It would be a rare day if you ever see Heisenberg on Golden Tee bragging about some special Golden Tee powers that I have. I have moments of luck, something like that, and then not so much.
There's a lot of green on this putt.
Over more.
Golfer 1 with an eagle putt. In the cup. On tee now, golfer 1.
You know, when this course, we first got these courses, I was playing up in that piece of fairway there, like bending it over there. Which, I mean, it's not hard to get over onto that, really, but why bother? Because you can still get there in 2. So anyway, I do dumb stuff like that. Like, instead of taking the easy route, I take the harder route. I like a challenge.
Liquor. I started off going under the trees to the right.
Yeah, so I've switched a few things up. I don't know if I can't think of anything that I would do. I can't think of anything that I do.
I carried it around to that island, but I see that's not necessary either.
Yeah, you don't have to do that. Why? I mean, you could go in the water if you whiff or something happens. I mean, there's no reason to put yourself in jeopardy. I lost at Jeopardy. Ooh, I lost at Jeopardy. All right.
Here's the backspin. Golfer 1 with this for birdie. It's in the hole.
I'm still waiting for the 11:14 Next week, playing Mark Gomez and his right 3 match and loss. So Mark is really well written down and then we just left it now.
It's just something to do. I wish I would have gotten into that. It's just because I just don't keep up with that shit. So Dennis, for real, the next time something's starting, let me know and I will get in. I had fun in Mouth's tournament. I won 3 matches or something. I thought I'd play 1 match or 2. I'd lose. I think it was double elimination. I'd lose 2 right away and whatever. But I won a few games.
Liquor. Knight is doing another one. Dennis Cobbard. I do the same camp. The island shot is easy. You just have to make sure you get it out or you will hit the tree. Dennis Cobbard. Those things better than notes.
Yeah, well, I try once in a while not to take unnecessary risks because what Tommy D has told me more than once, like, I don't have to go for it every time. But, Ron Cremay, which probably none of you know, but I haven't seen him in anybody's stream.
I'll let you know for sure. It is handicapped, so it is an even playing field.
Yeah, I want to play in the league thing where it's, not just a tournament. I don't care about winning anything. I just like to, it gives me an excuse to play. So the stream forces me to practice Golden Tee, and I get to socialize with you guys.
I have to go for it since it's a video game.
Ron Cremay, who's got caddied me to some crazy places early on, but I haven't seen him. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right, but he told me, because there were times where I was laying off or not going. He's like, you could have gotten there. And so whatever you do, remember, it's video golf. Go for it. Go for the pin. So, I mean, I usually do, but if there's like that shot back there.
I just don't like the approach shot from the left side.
Punchy, am I going to be able to go swimming today? Bum, ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, bum, bum. Put it in the cup. That's a water, please. Oh, it runs out of gas. You.
About to putt. That's in the hole. Great bird.
Wow.
Golfer 1, ready to hit.
Punching G. I'm leaving. 574, I think. But sunny later. Want me to turn the heater up? Don't liquor. It's wake up. Game goes straight to hell.
No, don't mess with the pool. I was going to go lay in my chair.
Until we come, there's a setup on champ number 16 that gives you a look at the green. I always go for it then.
Yeah, remind me of that stuff. I don't even know how I found Mouth's thing. One of you guys told me about it. So somebody told me about it and told me to message Mouth and I could probably get in it. And so I did. And who knows? I probably came in like the last matter. I didn't get in it to win it. 102.92 to go.
Don't liquor. Let's see here, I always hit the water, but if I make it, there will be cheers. Punching G. Well, it's in mid-60s and crowded right now. But around now,
Golfer
I'm supposed to be
1,
talking
putting.
No, I wanted to lay in my chair and take a nap. So if it's cool out there, and it must be because it's hot down here, and I keep telling the thing to turn down the air conditioning, so it's colder outside than in here. It doesn't want to kick it on. I don't know. I hear it just went on. Said 69, dude.
Dennis
Mounted break birdie 2.
It was just something to do. It was at the end of 2020 when we were waiting on the new courses, and I just needed something to keep me tied in, and so that did it, you know. And it gave me an excuse to keep playing 2021 courses. After a year and 8 months, I was starting to feel pretty comfortable with 2021, and they ripped the rug out from under me.
Punching G. I'm confused. You do or do not want to go in your chair after stream or wait until later?
I think I'm gonna go in my chair, not in the pool, in my zero gravity chair outside. If it's cool enough. Otherwise, I'd be in my floater. Float.
Punching G. Okay, cheer to.
I want to float. Float, please, Daddy. Oh, that's where you're
That
fitting in the
got caught
mulch.
up in the canopy.
Time to get back to the good grass.
Putting the mulch in there. This is, oh, wow. Low club.
Punching G. Timing by repair will be here around 10.
Okay, he's got a chance from there.
Golfer 1, near the dance floor.
Yeah, so Hunchy, the greatest Golden Tee partner wife ever, got me a tanning bed in the spring. And when they moved it in here, when the guy brought it, the fan knob got broke off. And he forgot to bring the speakers for the stereo, which I have my one of my Google Nest speakers, which is better than what he's got anyway. But anyway, she got it for me for my birthday. He brought it here on January 20 something. My birthday is January 27th. I can't remember when he got it.
I wish it was 74 here. Punching G. It was January.
Yeah, in January, my birthday. Hey, whatever. She got me a tanning bed, and the knob broke off, and the guy said,
8.5 with white will usually stick with green on number 16.
so it's July, what, 13th today? He has not brought the knob or the speakers, so, but he gets in contact with us, so. Anyway, he's coming to put the knob on. I don't really need the knob. I can use the fan, change the fan blower without the knob that came off, but it's the principle of it. We spent thousands of dollars on a tanning bed, should not have a broken knob, and it should have the speakers. Punchy thought the Heisenberg.
Steven Spencer. My yard is dead. Scar.
Our yard's beautiful. It's been, it's not been the crazy hot temps. We've been warm here, but not as warm as you guys. And we've had frequent rain. It's rained for the last 2 or 3 days. So anyway, it'd be great if Steve brings the knob and puts it on. I said we could go pick it up, but yeah, the place is an hour away.
Punchy and yellow. Dennis Hope.
Oh shit.
Do you have watering restrictions?
It's sand, but there's still hope.
Steven Spencer. 30 days away from NFL preseason.
What? How do we get to NFL? Saw the message about your yard.
Spencer. No, I'm not watering it.
Then you don't have to mow it, man.
Dennis Hope. I know in Florida the ants like to water every day and weird stuff like this.
I would like to have no grass, no mowing. Keep trying to convince Hunchy to put sand in the rest of the yard or rocks. You know, the pool took up a big chunk of the backyard, so not much to mow back there. But I don't need grass.
Camp Zucker. My parents in Texas are under water restrictions and they're asking to conserve electricity.
Yeah, I think some places, it depends on things. I mean, maybe bad. I mean, they said earlier in the spring that there were parts of the country this summer, given the projected weather outlook, that may see rolling blackouts and other shit. I haven't heard anything like that happening yet. I'm trying to look here. I don't know what to do.
Close, very close.
Golfer 1, putting. That's a 30.
Steven Spencer. Sorry, I accidentally tapped
Golfer 1, ready to hit.
Oh, the NFL thing wasn't for us? Or did I miss something again? Avocado? To me, this looks like an avocado, but somebody said something else the other day. They said, Greg, you out there? Was it you? Looked like, and they were right, it does look like that too. But anyway, I see avocado, or maybe a dinosaur head put sideways with an eyeball. 174.
Dennis Hobart. For us, electricity is very expensive and water is dirt cheap. In Florida, it is the complete opposite. Steven Spencer. Here.
Pear. Yeah, pear. Yeah, I see a pear. Yeah, maybe it was Steven. Did you say that? Because that's true. See a pear also. But I always see it as an avocado cut in half. I don't even like avocados. Punchy does.
Dennis Hobart. You look like a bear. Roasted.
This is beyond belief.
Golfer 1 looking for a birdie.
That's the green roll.
I mean, it's funny too. Like, you know, lots of people see stuff and we see different stuff. Sometimes we see similar things.
Golfer 1 on tee.
Like, to me, whenever I get to this, and I use that as really as a memory technique to come up with a name or something. Like, to me, that's a fist up there. I want my ball to go in that fist so that I have my best chance to get up to that green in 2. However, that sand is there. The water's not an
I
issue.
was thinking Dennis Wall, Dennis Cockard, and avocado with a grand circle in the middle.
That's what it is. It's an avocado cut in half, and it's reversed. The green part is the avocado. It's the brown thing in the middle. I've just modified it because maybe I perhaps have a terrible fruit vegetable metaphor. What the hell is an avocado? Is it a fruit or a vegetable? I suspect it's a fruit. I'm not a guacamole fan. No guac. Hold the guac, please.
Zucker. It's expensive trash.
Avocados are expensive.
But there's avocado. Exactly.
That's why Hunchy likes. She does like avocado, but she doesn't actually buy them. I don't know if we've ever bought avocados. They're pretty expensive in our grocery store here. This is one of the things we don't grow in Wisconsin. Anyway, that's a fist, or it's a hand with a finger, or with a snake head on the end of it.
Homemade and a little tequila and yummy.
Homemade and a little tequila. Oh, all right. Well, maybe that's what I've been missing.
Zucker. They're expensive and hardly ever ready to eat. They're always hard as a rock at our stores.
Yeah. Damn avocados.
Stephen Spencer. Guacamole.
The guacamole. Oh, the guac. Oh. Yeah. I don't know. Hunchy likes it. A lot of people like avocados and guacamole. Just, I don't know. Weird texture to me. To me. 280. Bum, 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 bum. Too much. Too much and in the rough. Yeah, dummy. I'm talking to myself. Hey,
Golfer
get that
1
muted
with
when
a
I wanted
birdie
to.
effort.
Oh, Camp. See you still. You've been just right at that same spot. Oh, look at somebody else that suck at GT.
Golfer 1
Oh, we
at
all.
the tee.
Yeah.
If you're going to hit a tree,
Oh,
you want to hit the
should
soft
turn my
part.
golfer. Now I'm in the water. Bye.
Got to be careful here. Too much
Yeah,
power,
I should've
and this
done a-
one will fly.
I should have done a C2 or something there. C3. Tripping all the way there. Oh well. Okay. This is an even worse idea. That would have gone in. I hit a 42-yard 6-iron off of. I was long, I was just off the green, but way far from the pin. Just a couple days ago. That was a good one. A 6-degree right angle on it. Ooh, we got Grand Camp. That's a friend of Craig's. Is that? Craig, you know that guy?
Call for 1 on tee.
Craig, where are you? Felicia, where's Craig? Where's the king? Oh, sorry.
Steven Spencer. Daryl Daisy Subcat GT.
Gerald there. I like that name. There's some good names. I always look at, well, when I think about it, especially if I'm not streaming, I look at the names. One, to see if maybe I know anybody in the contest, but just because people are so creative with their just crazy names, man.
Behind my first name roll.
All right, well, you can type it in my chat. If it tries to block it, I'll still put it
This
up
will
there.
kick back.
I will
Call
release
for
it.
1 with a birdie putt.
Wizard Sleeves, The Hoff, Disco Johnny B. Camp on somewhere down the line.
Call for 1 up at the tee.
Nope.
Ah,
I needed a T or another club. Shit. Do that too much. You'd think I'd get the memo and do something different. A glutton for punishment. I think that probably Golden Tee players, golfers, in fact, maybe have that in common. We like to be frustrated. And the whole concept of golf, I mean, Jesus. Stick in a little tiny ball in a little tiny hole. I don't like any of it. Oh, no. Stay on the dock.
What
You
the?
bitch, I'm so stupid. So the water twice. That was dumb. The backspin just put me right off. I should have put bite. Like, God, why did I do that? Why? That was pull me back up, not drag me back down. A terrible miscalculation. Damn. Dang it.
It was top right. Did you ever see the
No way.
skit about golf? Hilarious.
3 times in the fucking water. I'm up. My potty mouth is fully active now. I've used the F word at least 3 times today, if not more. Jesus, man. I'm very disappointed in you, Heisenberg.
That's on, Jim.
Why I couldn't have done that one of the other 4
Call for 1
times
is
there?
putting.
Oh, Jesus. Well, screw this. I was doing all right. but I've lost my phone. Stroke limit! It's been, boy, since 2021. Probably on Monty since I've stroke limited, I think.
Golfer 1 on tee.
Well,
Outlooker, nice of you to join me at the bottom.
I'm always there for you, dude. I strive to stay within. I don't want too many players between us because I don't know. I just don't like it. So you should notice too. Think about it. How many times have I found my way back, or or I've held things up at the top to wait for you to get there? You're an important dude, I tell you. I'm gonna say that. Just bend it back so you end up in the big sand. That's not even
Peter,
close
is
to where
the
I went.
wind the factor?
With this wind, you want to aim to the right of your target.
Anyway, if you land in the right spot, you can get up there in 2. But that's a tough green up there. Usually, for me, just straight on this top is where I'll end up with the water.
That's not enough.
Golfer 1 has this for birdie. Golfer 1, this is for par.
Terrible. Well, there, yes, we are together. We both have no golden tee great shot point. We have no great shot points. We have almost the same golden tee points. So we are the same golfer.
On the tee.
200 weight. Like that says this will go in the hole, with the exception that hill's going to try to drag it back down. So I don't know. I think I'm just going to try to hit it extra hard. It doesn't really matter. I just stroke limited, so it's not like I'm jeopardizing any records here. Right, Heisenberg. Seed. I'm doing this. I thought maybe
That's a bad place for a
I found a
bunker.
way to make it go right to the center. I love it when a plan comes together. What show is that? Come on, roll it all the way
Golfer
in
1
there.
with the putter, this for par.
Camp, you didn't make that either? Oh, we are the same dude. That's why we like to golf together.
Golfer 1 on tee at the finishing
My
hole.
brother from another mother. 256. A strong southwesterly gust.
Outlooker, I didn't make a whole lot on the back 9.
I did fine on the front 9. I think I was 12 under coming out of the front 9. But I find a way. The back 9 is my enemy. My frenemy. A frenemy. That's not even going to get anywhere near there, dude. You need at least a full-blown
Oh,
A1
no.
there.
Over to golfer
A little
1.
Look at this wretched wind going the opposite way.
Golfer 1 with a chance at birdie.
We're just having a hell of a morning. But that's where round is, I guess my only good round today. Not even a good one, but my one that's not horrible. Camp and I, we tied. I mean, look at us. We're within a few hundred golden tee points. Stroke limit on 6. A lot of birdies. You could have been somebody, Heisenberg, but not on that golf course. Not today. All right, so it's down to Hollywood Hills and Champ. I like all these courses. At this point, I don't know what my favorite course is because I
It's check-in
can
time.
mess up any one of them. Jesse, what's your favorite course?
Francisco. I needed 20 this morning.
I think you can do that. Either you're a champ, you can do it. All right, I need my coffee. Then we're gonna regroup. I've shot 2 13s, I think, this morning. What I have on that Easter, I have 13 on Easter. What have I got? Any pictures to show? What's this? Oh, this was for Skipper. One night, about a week or so ago.
Ready
It was
to
like
tee it up. Golfer one.
Friday night, maybe.
It's great to be
And
here.
nobody was
today
in his
with one and
stream
only
but
Peter
me
James.
chatting, and so he started talking about Tom and Jerry for like a while, and his favorite different years and things. And so I sent him my picture of the Tom and Jerry pinball table on the pinball machine. That's not Tom and Jerry. My new topper I've got up there. That thing's badass. A 3-screen back glass plus the playfield. 4 screens, man. I love my gaming screens. All right, I'm missing something up here though.
Camp Clicker. Skipper's wild. He remembers details and dates like crazy.
Yes, Skipper. One day, there was plenty of people in the stream, but we got to talking about Batman, the 60s Batman series, and he was naming every villain with their actor name and their name. He almost got them all, too. All right in front of me, so. All right. Oh yeah, I'm still looking for these fellas. If you see these guys, whatever you want to call them, they're from Sector 7, but I'm after them. I've been trying to get with Yancey to solve this, but Yancey's missing. He's out there, but he has not been able to make contact recently. Actually, I don't even know. Maybe it was my turn and I dropped the ball. All right. Clarice, take over. Get a hole in one for me. Trying to teach my dogs. I want to have the first canine golden tee player. It's the goal. I think it would have to be Jesse because I don't think Clarice can reach the ball, but Jesse can.
Starts off with a nice drive.
Right in the sand. Oh, is he? Get him going. Go to the pit. Make it easy.
And it's on. Golfer one on the dance floor. And a birdie on the par 4.
Sucket GT is here. I don't see Camp. Camp, let me know if you're in a contest by yourself, then I'm going to have to come to you. And I don't know, here's another one. I'll pull the few people. It says we've got some viewers. So personally, I'll give you my opinion, and then you can tell me yours. I won't be offended if you disagree, but I like the new thing where if you DNF, you're out of the contest.
With Yancy. I feel like he's mad at me for some reason when he went missing. I emailed him and now it's Princeton.
No, he's not mad at anybody.
There's a bunch in here.
No, he's not mad at anybody. He's just, he's Yancey and he's been busy and he moved and no, he's not mad at anybody. There's no issue like that. It's just Yancey, he's out there. He's traveling the galaxy, whether that be a galaxy within his head or out there. I like the dude. The thing about Yancey that gets me is his creativeness, and I'm kind of wacky like that too. I'm just not as extrovertedly wacky usually.
Dennis Cobbard. I like that too. You can only get in the contest and see.
Yeah, once. I like it. That way I don't have to see the dude DNFing 20 times, or I don't have to worry that if I want to play more than one cycle because I'm up in the middle of the night, that I'm going to be seeing myself in the contest. And I like it. And it influences my, we don't DNF a whole lot. Really, not at all, hardly. It's pretty rare. Some nights I get crankier than others, I guess. But
Punchy G. Well, the dude DNF.
the dude, king of DNF. Now, what's he do? He has had to reimagine himself.
It doesn't really bother me, except OFR and WF when I have to track down Heisenberg for a match.
Are you in this one? Or am I in the right one? See an R? All right.
He's really trying to go that
Put
extra
that way
mile.
more.
Golfer 1 on the green.
Oh, Jesus. Put it way over the left. What?
Birdie 3.
Anyway, I like it better. There's Camp. Couldn't see him, and now he's above me, so you're definitely good.
And now the tee shot of golfer 1.
See, Camp, I've been conscientious of you, and so if I'm up all night before we're going to do our practice morning, I've been not DNFing.
Dennis Cobbard was one of DNFs trying to get into the same contest as Heisenberg and Punchy and Camp and Veggie Boy.
Well, a lot of my DNFs are when I got into the same contest that I was already in. I was not going to beat that score, so what's the point? So I would DNF, and sometimes I would rejoin it again. So, I mean, if I'm not do better, anyway, you know what I'm saying. You all know what I mean. Good. Do it this way. Got to do it this way. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Not even close.
Golfer 1 with the putter. That's in for birdie, Peter.
Yeah.
Golfer 1 at the tee.
Otherwise, I use my crappy games to experiment.
And I say that out loud a lot. I'm not breaking any records, so just play it out. But we all know that sometimes you're just frustrated, and so it doesn't matter. You can't reason with yourself. But if you go back through our streams, I bet we've DNF'd less than 10 times in the 2 years that we've been, over 2 years that we've been streaming now. So once in a while we will, if something stupid happens or a contest thing, or if we do really something stupid. It's rare. It's rare on stream.
Well, it's in the rough, but you can make it work.
There's a little razzle-dazzle on this ball. Golfer 1 with a bid for eagle. In the cup.
Hollywood Hills and Petra
Golfer
are
1.
my two most challenging courses of 2022. I like both of the courses. I just struggle with. I have 24 on Easter, 21 on Petra, 24 on Tokyo, 21 or 22 on Hollywood. My best on Champ is 22, even though it won't say that because it's broke. It's broke. Not funny, Hunchy. Not keeping the high score. You know, you get to feel good about yourself. Every time you play Champ, you get a putting record. You get all the records.
Peter, watch it stop. Golfer 1 with a shot at eagle.
Yes. Dusty. Come on, Dusty. Come here. Come on. Don't bark. What are you barking at?
Golfer 1 is
Bobby,
ready
do
to
it.
tee off.
Come on. Let's stop. Oh, we've got the repair. We've got the tanning bed guy is here to fix the tanning bed. Nah, I'm like, I know, now I know what it is. They rarely, my dogs do not bark. Unless you're doing something wacky or somebody is here. You're not getting out, so you might as well come back and watch golf. Come on. Clarice, Jesse, come on. Come on. Come here. Come on. It's okay. Come on. It's okay. It's not a dog. You wouldn't like them. It's okay. Reese, you're just all wound up, aren't you, sweetie? Come on. Have a seat. Oh, no. Fuck. Well, I call dog
Peter, does he need to
interference. Let's
worry
do
about
that.
the wind?
You've got to watch the wind here,
You
Jim, or
just
you'll
cost
be
me
way
my
left
shot,
of
you
the pin.
wacky dogs. Oh,
Should be a good shot from this lie.
cost me a stroke.
Hampshire. This is a round out of DNF. Dennis Corpog. Heading out. See you guys tonight.
Bye, Dennis. Yeah, that's our plan. We didn't stream Monday night. Summer is different. Hunchy likes to, after work, just working out of the home office, she likes to go outside and, when we can, because the weather in Wisconsin is iffy. So
Good day, Dennis.
have a great day, Dennis. I'm glad that we got to spend this much time with you on a Wednesday. So if we get to see you tonight, even better. Have a glorious day, sir. A glorious day. Oh. Do myself into the bite. Oh, no, backspin. I meant bite. I meant bite. That might have got me.
Dennis Corpog. Awesome. See you later, then.
Golfer 1
Bye, Dennis. Have a
ready
great
to
day,
hit.
dude. Camp and I are still on the buddy system here, right next to each other on the leaderboard.
Dennis Corpog. Goodbye, Hunchy.
Dennis is saying goodbye. Crazy kraut. Sauerkraut.
Very nice.
Golfer 1 readies the putter. Peter, a nice birdie, too.
Uh-oh, can't. What happened there, buddy?
Let's watch the tee shot of golfer one.
Punching G.
I know. I figured it out.
Turning dive gear.
Figured it out. Because my girls were barking. At first I thought you were being silly, but then I remembered. You told us.
That will stop
No
right
way,
there.
dude. Oh my god.
Golfer one with
No
the
wonder it doesn't go
blade.
down there.
Golfer one, a shot for birdie.
18 roll.
But you missed an 8-foot putt on hole 19, dude. You're on another planet. Hole 19, but I don't get to play hole 19. They've been leaving that off of my courses. What the hell is that? All right, because there we're even back out because Heisenberg screwed that up. Denny Crane with asterisks.
Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
You get a whole extra. You get a whole extra hole. Oh, shit. Oh, that's the. You got rid of 17 and replaced it with 19. I know what your plan is.
This is a golf genius right here. It's a good lie, Jim.
Right in the freaking sand.
It found the trap.
Damn.
These
That's
are
off
never
it and
easy
everything.
shots, Jim. You just want to move on and salvage the hole.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Bum, bum,
Golfer
bum.
one, putting for par.
Now you probably wait. No, we're maintaining same golf.
Golfer one at the tee.
When we start messing up the same exact holes, it'll be really scary. Because right now, I think we messed up on. We didn't even mess up that. We just didn't get the best of our game.
Hamster. This is a setup.
Hang on tight. This may be a water ride.
Right in the fairway, Jim. That'll draw closer.
Yeah, it's not been a bad
Preparing
setup. Just missed some shot.
Ah, yes. A birdie free.
Inslee licks mask. What does that mean?
Ready to tee off.
Is that a
It's
Native
golfer
American
one.
thing? Inslee? Is it something to do with, I don't know what that means. I keep thinking about going over to this one. Anybody go over to the left? And they make it look like you should do that.
Hamster. Never tried it.
It's one of those, you know, I mean, I guess it isn't going to matter, but I just wonder. I'm going to look one more time. I'm going to look at one more turn, too. if you put it out in the rough, there down by the trees, not in the sand, I don't know. I think it's necessary right now, but just curious.
Talk to us about the
Double-ended
wind,
dildo
Peter.
fairway right
Stiff
there.
wind here, Jim. Better
Telling you,
club
a bunch
up
of
or put a
perverts
little more on
designing
it.
these courses. I should do.
Ouch. Too much power.
That's coming back.
Golfer 1, this left for birdie.
Ah!
Golfer 1 with an attempt.
I hope you
at
make
par.
that putt, dude. I hope. No? This is insane.
Ready at the tee. It's golfer 1.
Mm.
Wow, that's really on target.
Golfer 1 with a possible birdie.
Ooh, this lucky pass.
Next up,
To see if
golfer
you made
1.
that one. I bet you. You know, I've watered this dumb spot several times. Don't do it now, dude. Come on. Stop! Sorry. I believe the last time I was here, I watered it. Silly. Silly. Can I still find the water? I guess I can. Split splash!
Ouch.
Dummy. Well, it's that kind of day for golden tea. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Liquor.
It struck the pin.
Oh!
That's one way of reducing
Wow!
playing time.
To get a show that? Didn't even say great shot, nothing. Pin and went in, and I didn't hit the button. That's
Ready at the tee. It's golfer 1.
Go in it!
How about that?
That's how you hit the short ones.
Golfer 1 from the tee box.
It's heading back, Jim.
Golfer 1 trying for eagle.
No!
Back to
Yeah,
the
man.
talented
I've been
golfer
hop
1.
on the little degree putts. I'm better on the bigger bendies.
Peter, it's in. Next
Yeah,
up,
this is
golfer 1.
certainly not a big screw around, but not for any. I mean, these guys above me are doing better, but I don't have crazy screws.
Golfer 1.
You have to get it to the pin.
Shouldn't have put the backspin on.
Golfer
Go down.
1 with a
Damn
look
it.
and eagle.
Oh!
Now hitting, it's golfer 1. That's how you do it.
Jeez.
On tee now, it's golfer 1.
The hardest 17 ever, I think, in my book. Sometimes you get lucky and the pin's to the right or the left, not on the hump. This, I believe, is right on the edge of the hump, yeah. Where I've gone in the water multiple times with the setup. Now, who knows? Stay up on the fucking hump.
Well,
Damn
he's on, but it'll be
I
a
used
long
release
putt
to
from
try
here.
to force it
Golfer
to stay up
1,
there.
a birdie
See, that
putt.
didn't work. Stop.
Golfer 1 with the
Yep, here we
short
go. The show is on. How many are we gonna lose here?
stop. Peter, bogey.
There you go, Camp. We're back together again. And this time you have more golden tee points.
Golfer 1, final tee shot.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Hollywood couldn't coordinate golfers to play like that, and here we are. It's weird. I don't know which way I want to go. Yeah, man. I don't like this stuff. This is about certain this is going in the drain. Yeah. Not even
It's
a
a bad lie in the
chance.
rough, not where he wants to be.
Holy cramoli manoli.
Yes, sir.
We're in the middle of a train wreck.
Ready
Just
to
let
putt.
it continue. Jeez, that put me on the driver on the edge of the nice.
This guy's magic around the green.
There you go, Camp. You got 2 strokes there, man. It's over. Take him to the bank. All right, Champ. Let's do Champ and hope. I would like to have something in the 20s. Oh, yeah, close that to 18 was my closest. Go 20.
It's time to check in.
Did you see Jason Stark's post that Jason? I like Jason, but my God, he gets so emotional. I don't know what the word is, but yeah, and publicly, and so the new thing is, telling his viewers he's gonna not play 2022.
I thought you had a better deal to not post something.
No, that's over. That was to get his free update from Brad Lutz. So from whatever in the fall, whenever it was, they made some deal that if he didn't, that Brad would get him the update. And I mean, I didn't check to see if that actually happened, but I think it probably did. Brad Lutz is a reliable dude. Brad Lutz is where I got the hardware for some of the hardware that I needed for Silver Strike. If you need stuff for a cabinet,
Check in.
what? Check in what?
Punching. Video captured.
I'm on top of it. I have to look up at the screen and go, oh, it says check in up here. Is the tanning dude gone? Is it fixed? No records. No, I think he's not gone. I hear him. I hear some banging around.
Hachi G. Still here.
Yeah.
Ready to tee it up. Golfer 1.
Let's tee him up.
Tee it up, baby. Tee it. Which sandbox would you prefer to go to, Heisenberg? Which one? The front. Oh, we got a bounce, and we're on the
Back
green.
again to golfer
Woo.
1.
He's almost dancing.
I think that's my first eagle on this
Shot
one.
right in.
I keep flirting with getting up there in one good shot, and I don't.
Ready at the tee. It's golfer 1. Golfer 1 with an eagle attempt. Golfer 1 is ready to tee off.
And wasn't the pin out on the
That's a good way
third
to start,
island?
Peter.
Wasn't there 3 islands?
lie in the
There's
fairway.
3 islands out there? It's out. Seems like the pin now it's been on the first one the last at least 2 times. 127.
Counselor, not in your contest.
Oh shit, dude! No! Like you gotta let me. You play your. We'll be on the honor system on this one. I got an eagle on that first. I saw you in here. I saw you. You probably just didn't see me. I saw you. I'm pretty sure. Let's wait and see. I don't want to give up my.
Counselor. Okay, I'll check again.
Oh, stop!
From this rough, the ball will probably come out
The
a
ball,
little
that-
hot. Back to you.
Did you putt it off this fringe? Just call it a day. G6. Oh no! Oh, I didn't go to my putter. Well, there you go. We can DNF if we have to
He
now.
drowned it, Peter.
I found water. I
It's
put it
buried in the
4
tall
feet,
grass,
4
Jim.
yards off the pin, and then they give me that stupid shit. Thought I was on that, and then I thought I went to my putter, but I didn't. Damn.
That saved the putt.
Well, now I'm ready to DNF. I just
From the tee
evened
box.
out the eagle on hole 1. My first eagle on hole 1. It's still as if that never happened. I chipped off the green into the water. That sucked. Anyway, that's par for our game today, right, Thomas? That's
Counselor, my wife came out to sabotage my game.
a little of the sabotage. Wives like to do the sabotage. You know, some advice. You know, don't get too happy around the wife. No, don't. If you're really, really happy, you should around people, not necessarily the wife. Because if people think you're happy, and if they're not, they'll do whatever they can to make sure that you're not having a good time either. So I just pretend I'm miserable all the time.
Counselor, came out here talking about Christmas presents, massages, and Prime Day in the middle of my game. Counselor,
Well, it is Prime Day. The other things might not be the greatest time, Mrs. Mrs. T to inquire. But you know, that's Boy, I could give you a million stories of Hunchy says things to me all the time that have nothing to do with anything. I have to be, what are we, did I miss something? We were just talking about this and I don't have a clue how we're dealing, but.
He's got no excuses from this lie, Jim.
In.
That'll do nicely. Good shot.
Hoping to get my strokes back.
How about that shot? Golfer 1, ready to hit.
A lot of double-ended
The line looks
dildos
good from
on
here,
this
Jim.
course. Big, long fairways that just look very phallic-like. Phallic symbols here. Clearly a lot of male course designers. And we turn everything into our penises. Some women would say that.
It might just be you thinking about them. Look,
It could be, I mean, I wonder sometimes, when I say these things, like, wait, so, you're sharp, you're quick. You even typed that in a timely fashion so that it fit right in after I said it. So, that's why I keep you around, man.
That made it to the dance floor. Golfer 1 will be putting. In the hole for eagle. Ready to tee off. It's golfer 1.
That's just makes total sense, though, that I would get my first eagle on hole 1 of this course, and then I would chip off the green into the water 2 holes later. Or a hole later, whatever it was. It makes total sense to me.
There should be no problem with this shot.
He'll be happy with this. Golfer 1, a birdie attempt.
I like this course, too. I like all of them, but I like Champ. Some nice long fairways.
Camp Zucker. I did too.
Yeah, at least they gave us good courses this year after waiting so long and hearing everybody bitch and get crazy and try to revolt and all that.
It's on, Peter. Golfer
It's
1.
on like
This
Donkey
for
Kong,
birdie.
Peter! I played Donkey Kong last night, too. I love arcade games, but something that I'm
Let's
painfully
watch the tee
reminded
shot
of,
Golfer 1.
especially now that I don't have to put quarters in.
Play the other bets had a hole from this year's snow course.
Oh. What was that noise?
Punchy G. He's gone.
All better? All fixed?
Peter, what more can you tell us about the wind?
The breeze will take it
It
just
worked just
slightly
fine,
to the
but
right.
I wanted my knob.
Punchy G. No.
What? No, it's a fucking knob.
Amazing backspin, Peter. Golfer
Oh, I don't have the
one
right
will
knob after 7 months.
putt. Birdie 3 there, Peter.
Why did you come here? Fuck. Did you steal something? Did you make sure you watched the guy?
Golfer 1 up at the tee.
It sounds about right. Punchy G. He needs to come back again tomorrow. We fix the knob, but needs power supply for speakers.
Oh. Does it come back tomorrow? He fixed the knob. I don't even give a shit about the speakers. It's just the fact that it was supposed to have them, and
Camp Liquor. That happened with our couch and broke. I'd given a ticket. It took about 8 months to get out. They called and said I was out of warranty. Lol.
yeah, sometimes stuff just doesn't work right. But on a positive furniture story, my fancy love seat with the consoles and all that and the lights got a hole in. Heisenberg put a hole in the seat, and we bought the warranty, and we called Ashley Furniture up, and they sent us the part already, and so we're just waiting, unless we do it ourselves, for them to come out and do it. That's good. Did they give in and give it to you after you showed them that you contacted them before? How did that story end, Kat? Bum, 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 bum.
Camp Liquor. I had to yell at them and they said we'll replace the entire thing. They sent a guy out with one piece.
Yeah, see, yelling. If I yell,
So it's still broken and our jobs never came back to rooms to go.
oh, jeez. Yeah, I have not had bad luck with furniture yet. Really, for the most part, but I don't yell. If Heisenberg yells, nobody wants to see me mad. It's like Bill Bixby in the Hulk, and you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. So I don't even like me when I'm angry. If I yell, they're not going to help me. So I use my other powers of persuasion. I try to stay calm and cool-headed and work my way up the chain of command until I get what I want. Anyway, sorry it didn't work perfectly.
Camp Liquor. I usually just get mad and tell them they suck and forget it or go somewhere else. So the wife is the one who deals with it.
Oh, yes, and Hunchy's my phone caller. She's better to talk to them on the phone. I can tell her what to say, but I don't want to, because if I get fed up, I don't give a shit. I will tell you to suck a fat fart out of my ass and fuck off. I don't care who's around to hear it if I'm in that frame of mind, and so it's not.
Camp Liquor. Well, exactly.
I'll never fucking shop here, and I'll tell every person, and I'll tell all 2 of my viewers on my stream to never go to your store. Ever. Oh. That's gonna go in the water. I tried to back off it.
What the? I'm not sure here. It's stuck in that rough.
Yeah,
Whenever we replace this thing.
last year, right at the Sussex tournament, that day actually was when I purchased it. I replaced a love seat with a love seat, but a cool love seat. It's got lights under it, and it's got a console, and it's power reclining, and oh man, it's a really nice love seat. It's perfect for that room, the smaller arcade room. And then this couch replaced our other sectional. This thing, I mean, our other sectional was nice, and it was big, but this thing has two power recliners, and then the Chase Lounge also reclines, and it also has the head tilt.
Love sack is a modular.
Oh, yeah.
Shapes.
This is not a love sack, but this sectional can hook together in any configuration, pretty much. But love sack, you're getting one? Yeah. It was expensive. Don't they have speakers in those and shit? I think I looked at that not long ago. I thought maybe...
Camp liquor. Kind of expensive.
Yeah, they're kind of expensive, but they have, I think, don't they rumble or something? I don't know
Camp
what's that.
liquor. Yes, you can add speakers, charging outlets, and cup holders.
Yes, I've got cup holders. We've got charging outlets on both arms. This couch also has charging outlets. So anyway, I love it.
We can fancy. Camp liquor. And you can get them with storage under the cushions.
Yes. Yeah, I looked at those. I thought they were back ordered for a long time. I could be wrong.
I said we're looking at them not buying just yet, huh?
I did not hear of that brand until after we purchased this sectional, but I wouldn't undo this. This thing is, my other sectional was good, and we gave it a new home with a guy who lives here in town came and took it. This is just sectional 2.0. My other sectional was it was no good to like lay down like just like a couch, like the way that it was set up. This one you can sleep in multiple. The seats lay all the way back.
It loves the power recliners. You love anything that plugs in or lights up.
Yeah, well, but this one, here's something to look for, Camp. I don't know how you feel about reclining, but the love seat. One of my stipulations for this love seat was that it reclined well. Wasn't going inside of stores at the time that we bought that, so I had to rely on hunching.
It takes about 15 seconds for our power recliner to unrecline.
Anyway, the love seat reclines well, and I've slept in there like that, but it doesn't go all the way flat back.
It's like a shitty comedy movie when I need to get up real quick.
That's funny. I can totally see it. These go flat. Actually, they feel like you're gonna fall backwards. And it has. So I prefer the recline on the couch.
Oh.
This, I don't dislike the love seat one. I just wish it went a little bit more. Sometimes I lay on the console. I put my pillow on the console part, the cushion console. That way Hunchy can rub my noggin. If you got no hair on your head, people like to rub it. I'm a sucker for head rub.
Max stroke 69 did not stick the landing.
You had a stroke limit? We both stroke limited today? Let's see.
Camp liquor. I prefer my legs broken but I can't stay seated, so I chase lounge setups better than recliners.
Yeah, this chase lounge is cool because, the leg part stays, but then the back part, so it becomes a super long, like, bed. I don't know. I don't sleep in the bed a lot. I don't sleep, period, a lot. Most people couldn't tolerate the amount of hours that I don't sleep, but actually seem to be quite productive without sleep. I've always been. I'm like a child. I'm like your kids. I'm afraid if I go to sleep, I'll miss something cool. So I just try to stay up all the time.
This guy's
People ask me, how do you do all this stuff? Well, if you only sleep for 2 hours a day or something, you can get a lot of shit done. How did you learn to do this and this and this?
So the kids that's me 100%.
Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
Yeah, this is a good couch. It was not cheap. It's real leather. The whole basement smelled like leather for about a week. Liked it.
Count Liquor. Came real close to not making the -2 report.
No, I gotta see this. I think you're exaggerating, sir. But I'll probably, if you had a bad time with
Nice tee
16,
shot,
that
right in the
probably
short
means
grass.
Heisenberg's gonna have a
Will the
bad
wind
time.
make a difference, Peter?
There's a slight breeze blowing right at the target.
Get up
It's
there,
headed for
ball.
the beach.
Peace. I was getting iffy there. Give me some points.
Golfer 1 with an attempt at birdie. Golfer 1 on tee.
Yeah, Golden Tee just not liking us this morning. I didn't play yesterday. I was gonna play last night, but then I decided to play with the arcade deck and work on pinball tables, and so that's what I used. Actually, my arcade deck and my coin ops build, I've got like 8 different versions of Golden Tee, the old ones. So I didn't even need the arcade one-up cabinet if I would have had this build. I've got 97, 98, 99, Golden Tee 3D. There's I can't remember what all's on there, but and the trackball on the thing that I have is actually pretty good. It's not doesn't feel anything like this, but it's a good trackball.
Count Liquor.
That's a good start.
No.
Does he need to
Here,
worry
I'll show
about
you.
the wind?
The wind's blowing hard to the left.
I have arcade one-up Golden Tee. That's what got us into it. But this device. This is my Legends Gamer Pro. And it's in a pedestal. So
Okay.
you can actually put this in a Legends Gamer Ultimate as your control deck. So this pedestal fits my...
I have a Legends stand-up cabinet.
Yeah. This could probably replace your playfield. This has 2 more buttons than the cabinet, but it doesn't have a spinner. But this pedestal is badass. And it just slips right into it. It's got buttons on the side of it, too. It's got the pinball buttons. Anyway. This is very cool. Works fantastic. Which, I don't know if I'll be ambitious enough to do it today, but I don't know if you've ever looked at, I think it's, oh, here, I'll show you. You might be interested. I don't know if you like old school arcade games, but I really like Ms. Pac-Man and I like Mario. And those are 8-way joysticks, which suck for games like Ms. Pac-Man. So there's a product, GRS, pause, switchable 4 to 8-way restrictor for Sanwa compatible joysticks. This is an electronic gate switcher. So you hook it up and you press a button and it can be a 4-way or an 8-way. So I just have to crack open this thing.
Count Liquor. Yes, I saw those and just haven't bought them.
It's only, it was only $40. Amazon didn't have them. I went directly to their website and they had them right there and it came within a week. And so I figured,
Have to play Killer Instinct and other fighting games on the Legends Ultimate machine.
yeah, so I think it'll be cool. And I only got the one switch for now because you have to get this one no matter what. So if you want to have an electronic gate switcher, then you start with that. But if you want to do a second one, so if I want to put that switch onto the second joystick, they have a model that pairs up with this one. So I think it's $10 cheaper if you pair a second one up to it. They're not expensive, so I'll let you know how the install goes. You take out one of your start buttons and it becomes a split button. So half the button, you press that side, and it's 4-way to the other side. So I'll use the player 1 button for that.
Hamster. Note and send me a link if it works well.
I will. So, I mean, if you don't play, most people don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. A 4-way what? What? They never tried to play a game that doesn't go, your character doesn't go exactly when you want to, because you're not on the right kind of stick. Everybody, the thing's got like 5 stars. It's the only product of its kind. So anyway, I'll let you know. I'm going to try to get to it this week, or at least this weekend. I'm just constantly screwing with shit. I was ready to do something crazy. I had been working with my Oculus Quest 2 to work on VR pinball. I had it going on my pinball cabinet, and when I unplugged it, all my screens were messed up on the pinball table. It took me 24 hours to fix it. But I was having all kinds of anxiety that I was going to have to reinstall all the software again. Hunchy would tell you I was like freaking out, and then I fixed it like Hunchy would tell you I always do. You know what I'm saying.
He's on.
Golfer 1 looking at birdie. Golfer 1 prepares to putt. He got his par.
Yeah, after I unplugged the Oculus, it didn't see that I had gone from a VR environment back to the cabinet environment. And so my play field was switched around. My back glass was gone.
And now the tee shot.
I fixed the play field within an hour, but it took me 23 more hours to figure out why the back glass wasn't displaying. And it turned out it was one checkbox. And it was the only checkbox in a settings menu, and it was in the bottom right corner of all these options, one checkbox to enable or disable B2S, which is the backlash server. I was like, it couldn't be that. It was. But I was freaking out, dude.
This will dig in a little.
Which is why I was so slow to start to connect my Oculus, and I'm gonna go at it again, but okay.
That putt made it, Peter. Golfer 1 at
Well,
the
that's
tee.
so cool you've heard of that switch, because I think that's the only switch of its kind. I don't think there's anybody else. It's the guys that I got it from, or nobody. There are other ways that you can do it manually, but those are a pain. I don't know. I've had bad experiences with taking. Have you ever done that? Have you ever tried to switch one?
There are some manual ones.
Yeah, I don't like them. They're tough to get. There's these little clip thingies that you have to kind of push in to get the thing to rotate, which is why.
But I didn't want to fool with all it.
Yeah, I wouldn't fool with it, because I have a horizontal arcade one-up machine that's running on a Pi, and then I have my vertical machine on a Raspberry Pi. At Games Legends didn't exist when I got my arcade one-ups, at least that I didn't know of them at that time. But you know, if I had it to do over, I would have just gotten the Legends Ultimate and called it a day. The cool thing about At Games is they give you those ports. They give you a way to use your own stuff with it. Scares the crap out of the community that they'll lose that access. I was reading a Reddit last week where they're already planning for when At Games goes out of business, how to keep the machines going when there's no longer a server to log into and what will happen. And So they got the sauce people and all that working on solutions. So I love it, man. You get passionate people on something that they love to do, and they will solve problems that you couldn't pay somebody to solve. Passion. Passion is a secret sauce. And you're lucky if you find something that you can do and make a living off, something you can be passionate about. Now, that was me. For 22 years, man, I told my students, this isn't work. You know, the only time I'm happy if I have to do something to make money is when I'm in a classroom with you. But outside the classroom, I hate the rest of this. I hate meetings. I hate administrators. I hate all that. Man, I told him if it ever started to feel like a job, I wouldn't do it anymore.
Golfer 1 with a drive for eagle.
I was lucky, so I always said, if you get lucky enough to find a job that you don't feel like you're working, you're a lucky person. Because I don't think most people have that work experience. Each of my classes was usually 3 hours long, so I met with each section once a week, and I would run lots of sections, 11, 12 sections at a time, but flew by. Actually, there's a way here to get you to the green, but you can go up through these trees, take a shortcut to the. Oh, now well, you could if you didn't bend it into the trees, Heisenberg.
Not a good lie at all.
I'll think it's okay. Oh no, it's not! Daddy, God, by a foot.
He'll be lucky to make contact from this.
I'm not even at 16 yet, where the trouble comes. Oh.
Well done,
Go in.
Peter. Golfer 1 looking at bogey.
Found my is this my first bogey? No. I stroked them. This is my first bogey of the day. I think I'm hungry.
Golfer 1 on the tee. That's
Oh
hard for
shit! I've
watch.
never hit that tree before, but I've never tried to bend it that much. Ah,
This is
shit.
bad, Jim. Just bad.
Oh well, screw you, Golden Tee. I have to find a way. Screw this shit up. Oh, at least it let me get out of there.
It's a good place to start from, Jim. Now we're having some fun.
Golfer 1, a nice birdie opportunity. Golfer
Oh
1
well, we're on
tee.
16. Would you try to make it to the green? I've been avoiding it because I think I tried it once. I actually went way too far to the left. Well, you know what? I'll go for it with you. It's not gonna get there, dude. What'd you do? Did you use a 10.5 or 8.5? The high tee. What'd you do? Where'd the ball land? The one time I did it, I went in the water to the left. I bent it too much. The wind's with me here, bro. The wind's
8.5, which is what Dennis suggested.
and where did you go over or did it not get there? Or where did you end up?
Camp Slicker. I did way too much curve and hit the water.
That's what I did my first time. All right, let's see. I'll try to replicate and see if the same shit happens. Dennis is really good. He's
far right in the box and curve it too far left.
that's what I did the one time. I like that better. I wouldn't have to do anything. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not that,
No.
and not now.
Shit, but I think I might as well. I shouldn't even
This one will
bother.
take it way left to the target if
Alright,
he doesn't
well.
adjust for it.
Look, I still get to try, I suppose, if I want to get up there. Dum dum dum. Dum da dum da dum. Dum dum da dum. Let me just get out of this without stroke limit.
Come
God,
on.
why? Well. Nothing, Heisenberg. No, nothing getting you out. Go in. Come on.
That's a good one. Left himself a short putt.
The splash, I was
Trying
taking
to
a
escape
bath
this hole
while I
with
was
double
playing
bogey.
Golden Tee. We have to work on that one, but we can make a Golden Tee song at any song. At least I would try.
Well, for one,
Well, I didn't
tee.
stroke limit. Frick is this shit? What the? What? I've seen this setup before, man. Yeah, I have. Man. Put a tree right in. Who? I want to know what joker put the tee box here. You know what? If I golfed at this golf course, I would bring my chainsaw and I'd chop these suckers down.
Camp Zucker. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this one.
I would chop them down. I don't remember the trees being right in front of me, but I think I've been playing from the... Gotta go left anyway, so...
Too much mustard on that one.
Come on.
Golfer 1, now putting. That's in for a birdie, a 2.
Man, I'm feeling like I'm the man right now. I mean, at the top of this damn thing with a 13.
Golfer 1 is ready to tee off.
As soon as
for
real
last time
golfers show up.
today.
That will end. Score will mean nothing.
Camp Zucker. You're going to be on black tees.
Actually, the
Camp Zucker.
second time I played this course, I got a 22. 22. I mean, that's not great. It's okay. I mean, I would take a 22 on any course right now, given the way our morning went. But it put me on black tees. And it felt like I stayed on black tees longer than normal and blue tees too. So I had to do my next stream on black and blue tees. I don't think you were there then. I think it trickled into the night too, because Hunchy was all like, "You're on the blue tees." So we played mixed tees, random tees, whatever it's
It's a
called.
good lie, Jim.
The yellow button menu. Play random
I
tees.
haven't been on black or blue in a little while.
Well, after we get comfortable with all these courses, we should start playing the random tees, and then we'll get all the looks, and we'll be better. We might curse more than usual.
Camp Zucker. The secret with it is if we're in the same contest, we won't have the same random tees.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh. So it's like really, it's random. So it's, but when you're in a,
Camp Zucker. That gets Skipper all fired up.
I bet he does. God, I learned the random tease thing from Skipper because Hunchy and I would be on different team. Well, depending on who logged in. So then, damn, they gotta make it so difficult. Why does everything gotta be so hard? Bum, 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 bum. What? Well, it was kind of, I mean, I should have.
That's a fine shot.
Backspin, but I chose.
Golfer
I don't know
1
why.
to end the hole with no damage.
Oh, all right, man, 13. That's, you know what, Hunchy, get a lottery ticket. I think I got 3 13s today. I can't remember what I had on Easter, but I think it was 13. And then I had 13 on Tokyo. Oh, I don't know. 13. That shit. What did you finish? I missed your score. What did you have? Broke all the records. I didn't see your score.
Camp Zucker. 8.
Ah, shit. Yeah, so we're definitely in the right league. Don't know what they would call our league, but we'll get better, dude. At least we're not Jasoning right now and saying, let's just not play 2022 after all that. You know, if I was Jason, after all the rigmarole and heckling he had to do to get that thing,
For sure.
I'd be playing it more because that's my thing. If I pay money for it, especially I waste resources on something, I better use it. Or one, I'll hear about it from Hunchy, but I don't need that. I'll hear about it from myself. I hate that. So most of the time now that I'm old, I know what I like and what I want. So anyway, we survived. It was a rough morning of golf, but I had fun. So it's always fun.
And the same way on most things.
You know, I have a weakness, but I've started to do much better where I like.
Let's sit back and enjoy the golden
I want to
tee
have.
moments of the
I like.
game.
Have a good day and hope for a catch. You
Here
guys
is
know
how
I
it
don't
all
think you
began.
have a plan.
Dude. Yeah, as I say, I've been a sucker for falling for products that have options that I think I might like, but I never actually
then
use.
another
So now I
outstanding
try to
shot.
not factor that in. We'll see you tonight if we stream, and which I don't know what would stop us, except the pool. So have a great day, dude.
To new heights with this
You
shot.
inspired me to maybe put that, switch it. Adios. I think you're the last one, you and Hunchy. Bye, Hunchy.
There were some bleak moments.
Adios, amigos.
And then we saw this. So, as we end another day, until next time, this is Peter Jacobson. And for the rest of our team, thank you for playing Golden Tee Golf.